Hey guys, and we're here about to do our slasher flick called Victims. So, I'm here with Chris, Andrew, James. Guys, go ahead. One of you introduce your character that you're playing as today.
What's up, guys? Stoney, Steven Stoney Sanders. I just go by Stoney. That's what my friends call me, and you're my friend, I hope. So you could just go ahead and call me Stoney. That'd be cool with me. 5x5. Let's see, man. I used to, what about me? I smoke a lot of pot. I sell a little pot. I used to work at the Crystal Burger. I got fired because apparently those fucking capitalist pigs over at the Crystal Burger headquarters don't think too highly of smoking a doob in the meat freezer, which I don't think. Where else should I just do it? In the lobby where children eat? I mean, you tell me. I just think it's a conspiracy, really. They're just out to get me, if I'm being honest with you. Let's see. I just saw a new movie called Star Wars. That was pretty cool. I think everybody should check it out. I personally thought it was a hit. I hope they make a sequel.
Hi, I'm Roddy Dexter. I'm into science and math. I'm here with my older sister Jessica. She's really popular. She's a cheerleader at the local college. I know these guys. Stoney's always been really nice to me. He used to give me free burgers at the Crystal. I'm in my senior year, trying to make it to the. I want to get out of this place. I want to get out of this college. So I've been taking a lot of let's just call them caffeine pills to keep up with my classwork. And so I'm just looking forward to having a little bit of study time this weekend while we hang out at our family's cabin. And
All right, so my name's Chadforth Broden, and I'm a former All-American wrestler. Go Bulldogs! I currently don't go to college, but I work at my parents' hardware store, Broden Supply and Feed. I also do little odd jobs here and there as a handyman for single moms. Hit me up later, Jessica. I live at home, no big deal. Just finding my way, just trying to, find the path that I need to go on for this crazy life. But like I said before, Jessica has huge knockers, bro. They're big.
you can at least talk about my sister when I'm not here.
With all due respect, with all due respect, Roddy, my friend, dude, Jessica does. You're gonna have to reconcile this one day, bro. Your sister has great boobs.
Yes, factually, I can tell that her breasts are a size D. I can tell this.
I'm imagining you
Tell
all
us more.
now leaning in, wait, continue.
You know the size?
Of course I do. I do all the laundry.
Wait, you do all the laundry in your house?
Dude, or my dad would beat the shit out of me.
That's so cool to know, bro. Because in my van, I've got all my dirty laundry. If you could help me with that, that would just be.
Hold that thought, Stoney. I have questions. What about your mom, bro?
So as this conversation is happening, your sister, Roddy, is in the car following you guys. And so you guys are going to be pulling up to Roddy's family, their cabin that you guys were invited to stay at over spring break. You're in the mountains, out wherever you guys want to say this is happening. This is just happening in generic mountainous area 15. And you just know that this is it's kind of secluded. You guys are a little ways from everything, but you guys can definitely find within driving distance, small town. There's a ranch. You see a couple of small stores and convenience stores as you pass by into the area, but apart from that, it's nothing but hills, cliffs, and trees.
So here's my thing, guys. I really think I should have been able to ride with Jessica, if I'm being completely honest with you. You guys are great, but her and I just kind of connect on a deeper level, I feel like we have conversations. They're like really long and intricate conversations. Your sister Roddy is a free thinker, man. I really like that about her.
I want all of you to make a perception roll as you guys are passing another curve on the mountain path up towards the cabin. So in the car behind you, you have a couple of friends. You have Jessica with her best friend, Lily. Lily is kind of the weird girl of the group. She's into like occultism and being a witch and paganism and all this other kind of weird stuff.
Oh wow, man! When I said all that shit about Jessica, I didn't know Lily was on the table. Hold on.
No, you did. It's just that you also have stuff to say about Lily.
I just like all women, man. For me being like 21 or whatever, I've never really scored a lot. So, I'm just an eager beaver.
Dude, can hold on, sidebar. Can Chris's character really just keep talking about women the entire time, and then at the end of the movie he finds out he's gay?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm into that. All right.
So that's his arc.
Chad, I couldn't help but notice, bro. You've been hitting the gym harder than usual. Those biceps are looking pretty juicy, dude.
Listen, my dude. All the time, man. I work out every chance I get.
Yeah, man.
Right now, I'm working out my pelvic floor, bro.
Oh shit! You got to show me that sometime. Show me how you do those reps.
I don't know how I could show you that, but maybe I'll take off my shirt off later and I'll show you, bro.
All right, sounds good, brother.
So Roddy, you made the roll. Stoney made it. Roddy made it.
I'm still trying to fucking find it.
On your character sheet, brother.
On your character sheet, it's on the left.
On the left-hand side, brother.
Near the top.
I understand computers are new, but come on, Chadsforth.
Fuck yeah. Perception, bitch. Son of a bitch.
that lines up.
I want to be yelling at Rodney the whole time.
Yeah, you are. Stoney and Roddy, you guys are kind of, listening to this back and forth, and then you guys catch a figure in the trees. For a moment, you guys see it, and you turn away, and when you look back, it's gone.
Hey, did you guys see that? I believe that might have been the North American Sasquatch.
Dude, don't even joke like that. Did you know that there are in every American forest, there's at least one Sasquatch, and you know who put them there? The United States government. They're prisoners that aged out of the system, and they didn't know what to do with them. They sent them to labs to conduct experiments on them for dick enlargement pills, and it just covered their hairs with bodies and made their dicks super big.
What the fuck are we talking about? I thought we were talking about fish. How'd we get to big dicks?
And you guys pull into the cabin's driveway.
The thing about big dicks is a lot of people think it's about length, but really it's girth is what's important.
You guys pull into the cabin.
My dad's name is
from
Richard.
both cars. These they're these station wagons, because I think we forgot to mention where it's like the 80s, early 80s.
Yeah.
And all of you and your friends pour out. And this is a big cabin, but Roddy, your sister walks up to you. She is blonde-haired, blue-eyed, and she just goes up and she goes, Roddy, did Mom and Dad say anything about how dirty this place is? And you guys see that you guys are gonna have to clean up.
Yeah.
This is
this
looks abandoned.
Nobody's been here since Grandma died.
Hey, listen,
Shit, dude. How long's your grandma been dead?
It was like 2 years ago.
God made dirt, and don't dirt hurt, brother. Dirt do not hurt.
All right, lay off the drugs, buddy.
And
Good thing I brought my Dust Devil and I pull one out of my book bag.
What the fuck?
I need this for my science experiment, so this is perfect.
yeah, so you see your sister just kind of pats you on the head and just like, okay, little brother, you start. I'm gonna have to run to the store because we don't have anything to clean with. So you see Lily walks out, her best friend, black hair, black makeup, going into that proto goth punk look. And she's
What's up,
like,
Susie
"This
and the
place-"
Banshees?
She goes, "Shut the hell up, Stoney. This place looks like this was awesome. Let's go seance, right? Look, who wants to do a seance? No one." She looks around at each of you like expectantly.
I've heard of those. That's where you have like the meat and the cheeses on the board.
And
That's a no, brother. That's a shark coochie.
and she just whispers under her voice, under her breath. She says, "Oh, yeah, we have the A team here. This is great. This is great. Yes, it's the Sarkuchi, whatever you said. Who wants to talk to ghosts?"
Oh shit! Yeah. Also, speaking of the A team, do you think that we have a working television here? Because I've got to be honest with you. If I miss All in the Family, I get a little bit cranky, like my guy
Tucker
Archie.
walks up to the front door and he attempts to open it, and the handle breaks off, and then it falls off the hinge.
The handle does. Wait, I get in front. I'm like, stand back, and I try to kick the door in, but I'm not strong enough, and I end up hurting myself.
First of all, first of
Wait,
all.
let me fix the door. I have tools.
Stand back. There's a hurricane coming.
And I'm just standing behind him with like a screwdriver, like,
He
okay.
kicks the door. You break it off the hinge because there was barely a hinge there.
All right. I guess we're sleeping with raccoons tonight.
As he comes, as he's holding the screwdriver, he's like, "I got a screwdriver, man."
Yeah, you're gonna need that to put this door back up, buddy.
That's not how that works.
So you guys from the other car walks your other two friends who were in the other car with Lily and Jessica, and these are the two new friends who they invited. They say they're not boyfriends, but
Oh, come on, dude. We want some chicks.
you say that, and then Stoney, we're gonna say you have contacts because you're the stoner.
Yeah.
All right. I want you to roll a 3d6. Just do a left click on the dice at the bottom. This is the equal to, in Gurps, it would be a contact roll. What that means is you know people. So if you were a cop, you would have forensic contact or like a contact in the DA, whatever. You as a stoner, you meet a lot of people and smoke with a lot of people, and you've been having this little thought, and you know a couple of girls that want to hang out tonight.
I do.
In fact, they told you call whenever you get here, and give them the address, and if they can make it, they'll show up.
Oh, okay.
But
yeah.
you have to ask Jessica or Roddy first.
All right.
Wait, before he does that, I walk up to these two dudes coming out of the car and I ask them what the hell they were doing sitting in the car the whole time while we were talking to their girlfriends.
And you see one of them kind of goes, who the fuck are you? He's this super preppy dude. He has his collar popped, pastel polo, and he's like, who the fuck are you?
Name's Chad, Preppy Jacula. What is this? Who's your buddy?
I didn't introduce myself. I'm Tommy, and this is Ralphie right here. Yeah, and we met Jessica. You know, we went to the roller rink, and she digs me. You know.
Oh, you're Tommy.
So, fuck off. And he turns and he goes, "And you are fucking annoying. Who are you? Who's this? Who brought the kid?"
Jessica's my older sister, dummy.
and he goes,
Hey, man, guys, you know, I think we all, got off on the wrong foot and stuff. Like, we're gonna be staying here for like, a couple days. So let's just kind of just have a good time, man. Like there's no, and I like pull out the joint from behind my ear, and I'm like, it's 1979. Let's just do the thing. You know what I mean?
And he grabs, Ralphie grabs you, and he goes, "Oh, we have weed. Yes, Stoney. That's your name, right, Stoney?
That's the
Stoney.
one and only.
Stoney is the fucking man. Let's smoke some marijuana. The devil's lettuce. Let's do this."
We're doing it.
And now it is a montage of you guys smoking copious amounts of marijuana
Yes.
and fixing up the house to where you guys can actually stay in it. Oh shit. It is a bitch.
Yeah.
So what I want Chad to
I
do.
still have to talk to Jessica though.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah. Or Roddy.
Yeah.
So yeah, Jessica comes back.
Yeah.
You can say.
Hey, Jessica. Did you see what I did to the door there? That's a little trick I learned from my cousin in New York, Tony. He's a firefighter. So you just gotta kind of center your weight into your foot and just kind of like try to kick not at the door but through the door. You know.
And he goes, "Yeah, thanks, Tony, for
Tony's my cousin. He's
No,
a good
I
guy.
said Stoney. I said Stoney.
Oh yeah, no, we got that a lot going up.
Tony.
Stoney and Tony, they always sat us together at the kiddie table because we were the two youngest.
Tony.
Yeah, Tony Provolone. He's a good guy. Anyway, I was just kind of wondering, man. We've got this big place. We've got all this.
By the way, this is like a 3-story cabin. It's huge.
Yeah, it's a fucking big boy, and we've got all this weed. You know what I mean? We've got some liquor, and I couldn't help but notice. Maybe you can kind of understand and appreciate my situation here. Because it's like, you've got, your two boyfriends here, and that's cool. I'm really happy for you.
He's not my boyfriend.
Okay, yeah, no, right on. He's just kind of giving that vibe, and that's fine. But I was wondering if maybe I could invite some friends for me and Chad Too Bad and Roddy the Body, because the way I see it, you guys got your thing going on, and I don't want to harsh your vibe and kind of circle in on that.
She stops. She's like, "Hey, you know what? That's a great idea. Yeah, as long as they bring something, 'cause let's have fun. It's spring break, Mom and Dad usually they're very strict with us, and they don't let me do much, but for some reason they're letting us stay here for spring break. So let's fucking do this."
Well, yeah,
She gets excited.
my friend Tiffany has this new movie on Laserdisc. It's called Star Wars. Have you ever seen it?
Oh shit! As he says that, I come around the corner. I say, "All right," and I give him a high five. And I keep walking.
Yeah, man.
Didn't hear a single thing he said.
And she looks at the house and is like, "I don't think we have a Laserdisc player or whatever that is."
Ah, fuck. All right, that's cool. Well, yeah. So I'm just gonna call them.
He's like, "Yeah, go ahead. I think Chad got the phone working somehow, so yeah, go ahead. As long as they bring something, either
It wasn't plugged in. It was easy.
alcohol or that was the issue.
I just plugged
someone
it in.
just unplugged it.
Like, why isn't this in the wall plugged?
So yeah, you do. You call them up. You talk to Tiffany. She goes, "Hey, yeah, I got a couple of friends I can bring over. Let's fucking do this. Do we need to bring anything? What would you guys like for us to bring?"
Yeah. So actually, yeah. So I know you have Star Wars on Laserdisc. Can you also bring a Laserdisc player?
Can I be in the background yelling at Point Dexter? Hey, Pointy, you want some booze?
I can only drink wine, and preferably Bartleby's and James's.
Well, I don't know what the hell that is, but some booze for my boy Point Dexter over here.
Yeah, man. We got Miller Banquet. We got Miller.
Make a roll.
Oh, now we're talking.
Stoney.
What kind of roll?
Just the 3 dice. Guess what? You call up a couple other people. You are able to you're able to find someone who has one, and you tell Tiffany if you go get it and come back and bring it, I have a lot of marijuana or whatever it is you want to say.
Yeah, and also, Tiffany, if you go bring that, I've got a lot of marijuana or whatever you want to say. But the thing about it is, this is like late 70s, early 80s, if I'm not mistaken, that we're in right now. I've lost track of time. But so, as far as we know, this is really good weed. So, you know, and I got a lot of it. And my friend Chad's here.
Yeah, she's like, yeah, we'll do this, but we also have other stuff we can bring, like, for example, alcohol, or we have, I think someone said something about cocaine.
Oh, shit. That's that new shit that just hit the street. I've not had this cocaine yet. Is it like
And
weed?
she's like, well, let's do it. And she gets all the information and everything, and you guys, she shows up later with a Laserdisc player. So you guys spend the rest of the afternoon fixing up this place, and you basically, so it's huge. You're able to explore the house if you want, or you can just say you focus on cleaning up a sleeping area. So it's up to you guys, though, what you do during this montage apart from fixing it up.
Bro, I just looked it up. Laserdisc players are fucking enormous.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was gonna say she shows up lugging like a table on her back.
They're so fucking big.
And Stoney's just walking around with Star Wars on fucking Laserdisc. This big 12-inch.
Pulls it out like a magician.
It's fucking enormous. Okay, alright.
And so we have to focus on whether we want to clean a room or like the whole house. Like, how does that work?
So think of it as you either focus on cleaning up an area where you guys are gonna hang out, which would be the equivalent of you clean up the entire first floor. Otherwise, you spend time looking through the rest of the house and just trying to check out what's happening.
Is there a basement?
I'm gonna call dibs on one of the bedrooms.
Yes.
Yeah, because I need to set up my laboratory, so I'm going to go check out the basement, guys.
Whoa, a fucking laboratory, bro? How much did you bring with
I
you?
brought my microscope, I brought my slides, I brought my caffeine
His laboratory
pills.
is that. That's it.
Did you bring any pornography?
So guys, you know, I'm not really good at cleaning. My thing is, like, I'll start and then I get bored and I like lose interest. So then I just stop. So if you guys want to do that, we only have about 7 joints rolled right now. I'm just gonna roll some more.
I'm upstairs and I find a really nice spacious room with a big plush bed, and I say, dibs, it's mine.
All right. So you search through the rest of the house, and you slow down the cleaning up a little bit. As Lily, Jessica, and the other 2 who are trying to hook up with them, they get tied up because each of you is not helping.
Tommy and Ralphie, right? That was their names?
Tommy and Ralphie, yeah. And you see they're like annoyed because they're like, we didn't want to come to fucking clean. But they're also like, they're hot and we want to make out with their face. So that's what we're gonna do.
I'm not making
And that's
out
kind of
with
like their
anyone's
demeanor.
face.
So you guys, so this is what I want you to do. All right, so Stoney, first off, make a stoner roll to see how well you roll. Chad, do an observation roll as you walk through the house trying to find a huge bedroom. All right, Roddy. Same.
I'm a successful stoner.
Just make a IQ -3 roll as you walk through, because this is for observation. This is kind of like the default for it.
What the fuck?
Well, you made it by 2 regardless. Jeez. All right. You all made it. Stoney, you roll. What do you aim for? Many or huge?
Both. I mean, it's all I know, brother.
What the fuck?
No,
So he
many,
rolls
many,
some
many
rollbacks.
standard. Yeah.
You spend your time. You put some music on. You start bumping jams. Radio playing.
Listen
Oh
to
yeah, I
Led
fixed the
Zepp.
radio,
Or unless
guys.
you have some cassettes or whatever. Or beta tapes.
Yeah.
We live in the age of 8 tracks. So I slap on some fucking some maybe some Aerosmith.
Yeah.
Roddy, you make your way as you look through trying to find the basement. You find a door that has a set of stairs that go downstairs, but it's kind of dark. It's getting a little later in the day, and you're gonna need a light source, some kind of flashlight or something. You don't have one on you unless you're that prepared.
who do you think I am? And I don't have an actual. I have an actual like a survival lighter. It's like I pull it out and it's like Zippo, and I like unfold it and I do all these little things, and it's like whoosh, and it's like a fucking like torch. I'm always prepared.
We
You're turning
are
into
going to
a
need
fucking
to leave
Data
that
from
up to a
Goonies.
fucking roll.
Turn it into a roll. Okay.
You need to roll. We'll consider this a gadgeteering roll, so just make a roll. You have to beat an 11. 11 or better. You fucking have it on you.
I told you guys. I don't forget things when I pack.
You put them away. Or you bring it out, I should say, and you click, 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 light it up. You have a decent amount of light as you start making your way down these wooden steps.
I fall down the stairs. I feel like I would pull that out and like
actually, you do. No, you don't have clumsy.
Okay.
You do have clueless, but that isn't anything for now.
all right.
Make a 3d6 roll. Okay, so you make it down to the bottom, and this place this doesn't look like anyone's been in here in a really, really long time. Like dusty, you see cobwebs all over, but you do see there's some tables, and they have like papers and random items all over them that are covered in these and dust and cobwebs.
Yeah, I'm naturally interested in the papers, so I want to I start dust them off and see what they are.
All right, you walk over. You see they are newspaper clippings, and these newspaper clippings. You see one. It says, "What is your character's last name? Did you pick one?"
Yeah, it was Dexter.
Dexter. All right, so it says James Dexter reported missing.
Do I know who that is? Do I know who that is?
It's a story. You look at it, you know that's your grandfather.
That's Grandpa.
Yeah. You see that. Do you want to read the article? But you do, as you look around, as you put the light over it, you see it's a ton of articles that either mention your grandfather or when you read them, when it doesn't seem like it's obviously about him, you read and there's some type of connection to him. Like you see one about a scandal at the local college, and he was a witness. And then you see another one where there was a report of a missing college student, and your grandfather was suspected at one point. And then you see another one, and this is just stuff that you see by the headline of some of these articles. And then you see the last one says James Dexter, the story of James Dexter, and it says missing for 1 year.
I wonder if Jessica knows about this. I'd say I take the papers and I stuff them into my book bag and keep moving on.
All right. So, Chad, you went up looking for a room, and you found one. You found probably the largest room on the third floor. And this place it's also dusty and cobwebby, but it is kind of in good order. It's like it's not untidy. Everything is in place. The bed is made. The things on the dresser drawer seem to have been purposely placed in a specific way. Other than just the collection of dust and, spider webs and everything, it seems like no one's disturbed anything in here in a long time.
All right, righteous, man. So I drop my bag on the bed, and I'm like, wonder what
It
kind
gets
of goodies.
instantly super dirty.
Yeah. I should probably wipe the dust off the bed before I put my bag down. So I've got a doobie in my mouth given to me by my buddy Stoney and a Miller Banquet in one hand. So I'm gonna clean this place up a little bit.
Yeah,
Get
you
it
start.
looking nice for the ladies.
You start cleaning up and make an observation roll.
All right, I made it by 1, so I saw some shit, bro.
As you clean and get everything nice enough for you to sleep in it, you see a pendant on the drawer, and it keeps catching your attention.
Ooh, look at that shiny pendant.
Yeah, it looks
let me
like
get my
when you go
flat
up to
head
it and
out
you
so
look
I
at
can try
it,
and open this thing.
it looks like silver, like really well polished silver.
I reach down with my free hand and I try and tug it open, man.
It's a pendant. It's just you can just pick it up.
Oh, I thought it was the drawer.
No.
I'm picking up the pendant.
The pendant is on top of the drawers.
I'm gonna pick it up and take a closer look at this thing.
Look at it, and when you pick it up, I'm gonna make a secret roll.
Secrets. Secret. I got a secret.
So you pick it up, you look at it. It is silver, and it is a stylized animal. Make an IQ roll to see if you can recognize what kind of animal it is.
An IQ roll. Okay.
It is some weird
it's
creature with wings and an ugly face. You don't know what it's supposed to be.
all right. We've got what do they call these things? A pterodactyl on here, bro. Maybe Stoney knows, or
So you put it in your pocket, or
Yeah.
are you gonna leave it there?
No.
I
I take it with me. I put it in my pocket
Okay.
and I keep scrounging.
Yeah, all right. So you keep looking through. Eventually, as you clean up and you look in one of the closets.
Oh, dude, I find a collection of cassette tapes. Got the entire collection of AC/DC, maybe some Led Zeppelin, CCR.
You open this closet, and when you open it, it's not at all what you expected. You were hoping for cassette tapes. You open to find almost like a mini display area that seems almost like what's the correct word? A small temple, because you find what you can only describe as really old shit.
There's some old shit up in here. This is Creep
There's some
City,
old shit in
man.
here, but this looks different. The rest of the room looks nice and like modern for your time. But when you open this is a lot of very intricate wood engravings and small objects of jade and obsidian. Your character doesn't know that, but
Somebody's got too much time on their hands.
yeah, and you see this, and your first thought actually is, oh, that stuff has to be worth money.
It's a good thing I'm not a thief.
No, but that is the thought that comes through your mind. Like your character thinks, oh, I should let them know that's kind of worth good money. They could get some good money out of that. What do you do when you see it? You just see like a bunch more pendants similar to the one you have in your pocket, and they, for lack of a better term, they look like artifacts to you. They look like stuff you've seen in museums.
Well, it's strange I come across a cabinet of curiosities, but I'm going to take this pendant and go visit my buddy Poindexter downstairs and see what he knows about it. I mean, it's his family's house. He's got to know something.
You start making your way down towards the first floor. And as you make it to the second floor landing, you see that it's starting to get slightly, a little darker as the sun sets. Make a perception roll at a -2.
Perception roll at a -2. I don't like this. Oh, I missed by 1.
You look down the hallway on the second floor, and you turn to go back down the next set of stairs when you realize you just saw a vaguely humanoid shape at the end of the hallway. But when you look back, no one there.
I call out and I was like, Stoney, is that you, man? Are you up here with me?
You hear the music from downstairs, and then you just over a lull in the music, you hear Stoney.
So the thing is, Princess Leia, she's captured and held hostage by the Imperial forces because they're trying to take over the whole Empire. But then you've got Luke Skywalker and Han Solo. He's a handsome dude. And they've got R2-D2 and they've got C-3PO. They've got to rescue the princess.
And then you hear one of the two guys, you hear Ralphie go, "Oh my God, shut up about that nerd shit, man."
So I say, oh, maybe I'm just imagining things, and I keep trying to go downstairs.
Yeah,
Further
you go downstairs, and you see Jessica and Lily finishing up, and Ralph and Tommy finally, you see they're sitting, they sit on the couch, and they're just like, "Oh, fucking finally, we're done with this. All right, so let's get started. What is there to do? Or what are we getting drunk? We're playing drinking game? What's going down?"
Well, I've got an idea. And, no, I'm not going to suggest that we watch Star Wars again. And I pull another joint from behind my ear.
Jesus.
Even though there's a pile of the ones that I just rolled on the coffee table, this very old, nice coffee table that I've just got weed shake all over now, and it's old 70s weed, so there's like seeds all over the coffee table. And I'm just like, smoke them if you got them. And guess what? We got them.
Do you pass them out, or are you just smoking like a huge one?
Yeah, I'm passing them out. And I look at Ralphie, who's already like smoked some of my weed, and I'm like, "Hey, are you liking that shit, man?"
And Ralphie's like, "Oh, yeah, this is good stuff, man.
Awesome.
Get your number, man."
Yeah, that's $50.
Oh, shit.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's $50, man. I didn't like the way you were treating my boy Chad. Nah, I'm just messing with you, man. I'm just joking. I'm just having some fun with you. We're friends, right? We're all friends here.
He's now side-eyeing you.
Oh, man, let's try to have some fun. Lighten up.
So you guys continue getting higher and higher, and eventually Tiffany and her friends show up, and out come girls.
Yeah.
More, 5 of them.
What?
Yeah. She pulls up and she says, "Hey, I brought a couple more friends. They didn't have anything to do with spring break, so I just kind of invite them, and I hope it's okay."
They immediately take their shirt off.
They all start cheering.
You can't see it, but Stoney's looking through his sunglasses at Chad's bare chest.
Chad, are you trying to flex like discreetly, like?
Oh, of course. But I flex all the time. You
All
gotta
right, well,
flex to kind of keep
you're
your
gonna need
muscles
to make
in
a
check.
jock roll.
Chad's one of those guys
actually,
who is
hold on,
always
it's
flexing and
wrong.
hope that somebody's looking at him.
What the fuck?
All right,
Wait. A jock roll. Okay.
it's at the bottom. Hold on, and
Okay.
you actually have a 12.
You failed at flexing. Fantastic.
No,
He failed. He failed at hiding how
Obvious.
he's trying to be like, you see, and he kind of tries to be discreet about it. Just it's like, I just look this sexy all the time. He fails, and
really,
you see the
I'm
girls are
doing,
like,
actual
"Oh, who
poses.
are you?" And you see one of them. She's a redhead, She introduces herself as Sarah, and she says, "Ooh, I like you. You're cute when you try hard." And do you have like a beard, or are you like smooth faced?
I'm smooth faced.
All right, so you're smooth faced. She grabs you more aggressively than you're used to, like by your. Are you wearing a Letterman jacket?
He's
Oh
wearing
no, dude!
wearing
I'm
nothing.
shirtless right now.
Oh, that's right. She,
Yeah,
okay,
I'm
so she
I'm
just
wearing-
wraps
I'm
her
wearing
arm
jeans
around
and some
you,
Chucks.
and she goes, "Let's go have fun." And she just pulls you into the house.
Hell yeah!
You forget about telling Roddy.
Oh no, but no, I take the pendant and I just like flick it like a coin straight towards Point Dexter.
Okay, Roddy, make a dex roll to see if you catch that before it smacks you in the face. Bam! Smacks you right in the middle of the head, man.
Oh,
He still thinks.
what was that for, Chad?
Hey, Chad, man.
See you
You gotta
later.
be good to Roddy, man.
And then I pick it up and I take a look at it.
And you see, make an IQ roll to see what animal this is.
It's a pterodactyl.
Yeah, he does. He's like a pterodactyl or something.
Pterodactyl or some shit.
You, Roddy, you could tell it's not a pterodactyl. This is a bat.
This, so you think the comic book is called Pterodactyl Man? Imbecile.
Yeah. So you, as you walk off, do you tell them where you found it, or do you just do that and walk off?
No, I just do that and walk off. I don't.
Okay,
Tell
I'm
them.
like,
so
I'm
you
like,
throw
where'd
it
you
out.
find this?
Somewhere upstairs, man. Don't worry about it. We'll chat. We'll chat later.
So at this point, the party starts to pop off. Everyone starts having fun. You start playing drinking games. Roddy, the girls are enjoying teasing you. Not like, not maliciously or like, bullying you, but like they enjoy making you blush and kind of try to. They're just enjoying kind of teasing you. But you guys are all having a ton of fun. Tell me, what kind of stuff are you guys doing on your first night?
I mean, I'm staying up late, so I'm popping some Dexamil. Like they don't.
All right, so what are you doing? I'm assuming you're not partying.
Oh yeah, no, I would say I popped the Dexamil because I'm like, I need to find where he got this pendant
And you
from.
start looking through the top floor.
Yeah. I tell
All right,
everybody,
yeah.
I tell everybody, I'm like, hey, I'm gonna go look around the house. I've only been in the basement.
So yeah, you do. You guys have kind of noted were able to get the power working, and not all of the light bulbs work, but there's enough light that you're able to maneuver yourself through most of the house. But it is dirty and half broken down, and you see now kind of probably why your parents let you stay. They probably expected you to clean it up some. So do an observation roll at a +2 since you have time to search through the top floor.
What would observation be? Is that perception?
I think. Oh wait, you don't have observation.
No,
right?
I don't have that as a skill.
Okay.
I've search.
Yeah, you can do search.
And you said +2.
Actually, instead, yeah.
Yeah, I made it by 1.
All right, yeah. So you search through the house. You find the bedroom, and you recognize some of the things that your grandmother had shown you when you used to come visit her all the time. Not here, but she had another house closer to where you guys lived. And she used to tell you stories about your grandpa, like how he was a professor of like archaeology and stuff, and he used to travel all over the world all the time. But she also didn't tell you many stories about his later life.
I never met my grandpa. I never met him, right?
No, you never met
He
him.
died before, or at least was out of the picture.
You never are told straight what happened. You just know your grandfather disappeared.
Okay.
That's all you know. Like he's been a missing person for like a very long time.
Yeah, I'm like, oh yeah, the like the newspapers.
Yeah. So you look through and you find the closet with all the stuff in it, and when you open it, you can immediately tell like all of these things probably should be in a museum. Like, these are archaeological finds, and even you with barely any training or knowledge about it, you who likes going to museums and learning about history and stuff like that, you just recognize it by what you see. The crafting, just the crafting alone makes you think it should be in a museum. You spend your day looking, or the time while everyone's partying, looking through, and you find another room. It's a study. It's a library. And you find a table, or not a table, a desk with a locked drawer. But you spend your time searching. It's too dark, and there's not enough light, and you're not able to find a key or any way to get into it.
And I left my torch.
So you kind of make a mental note.
Like, I gotta go get my torch and come back up here.
So you start heading downstairs. You make it to the second floor landing. Make a perception roll at a -5.
Oof. Fail by 1.
You don't notice until you move past it and you're halfway down the stairs when you realize that the moon, you couldn't see it through the window. And you just think,
I know.
Okay, that was just weird, whatever.
And then I realized, I'm like, oh, it's a full moon tonight.
Yeah.
It's the I know the moon schedules.
Yeah, and it's weird. You did not see it, but as you make it down to the first floor, you look out the window and you can clearly see the moonlit trees in the yard. Everyone's having fun. Everyone's getting wasted. You see Ralphie, Tommy, Lily, and Jessica are gone. Not gone, but you don't see them. And Stoney, what are you doing?
Yeah, so I'm downstairs with everybody else because it's a party and I'm where the party is at. Guys, what's up, man? You guys want to do some body shots? Did you guys bring tequila? Do we have that?
So as you say that, you hear from behind you, Roddy, footsteps coming down from the second floor. And you see Jessica and Tommy with bottles of alcohol, dusty bottles. And they go, and Jessica says, I guess Grandma had a stash that we didn't know about. Let's get wasted. And
hell yeah, Grandma!
Come down with bottles of like whiskey and tequila and vodka.
Grandma was a lush.
And the girls brought alcohol too, didn't you, Tiffany? You brought alcohol, right?
Yeah, Tiffany is right next to you, and she lifts a huge bottle of tequila because she knows you like tequila.
Yeah. Who wants to drink tequila out of my belly button?
And she immediately raises her hand.
Yeah.
Chad, what are you doing, buddy?
Not drinking tequila out of his belly button?
So
I'm not doing.
You say that, Sarah's like kind of like sitting with one leg over you, and she's like, body shot, and she kind of winks at you, and
oh fuck yeah.
Chad, come on over here, man. Chad, come get this out of my belly button.
I want. And Sarah goes, yeah, Chad, come on.
And Tiffany's just looking like dumbfounded, like I thought you wanted me to do that.
I want to do it, and you're just like, yeah, you can go next.
No, you know what? How about Tiffany goes with Stoney, and then I suck tequila out of Sarah's belly button?
Oh yeah,
she seems to have a deeper belly button than you, and I really just want a little bit more alcohol.
Oh yeah, so, no, that totally makes sense. Yeah, I'm an idiot. I'm a 7-layer loser. Sorry, Chad.
So you guys do body shots. You get freaking hammered, and it is the night continues on. If there's anything you guys want to do before time passes.
Wait, yeah. So I want to convince Sarah to take a fucking body shot off of me, but I want Chris to come in and take the body shot like Snake Hill.
Yes. Yeah.
Happens at one point. Rolls or nothing. You get so drunk, you guys get so drunk, and eventually it happens. It definitely happens.
I just kind of like push her out of the way, and like as I'm like doing it, I'm like making eye contact with him, like
I'm looking at him like, what the fuck?
Awkwardness.
Oh, is that what I have? Do I have awkwardness?
Just roll to see how awkward this is. This is a -8.
It's gonna be an observation, right?
No, so what happens is you fail by like 5. Holy crap.
I didn't see it go down, so I don't know this weird shit's going down. I'm fucking...
Oh my god, yeah, you know, you just see this look between Chad and Stoney, like... so yeah,
just a dude. It's just a prank. It's just a prank, bro.
Dude,
it's just a prank.
Hell,
it's just a prank.
Brother, man, you can't be doing stuff like
It's a prank.
So, while you guys are kind of saying that, and like having this argument,
I just pull a joint from behind my ear and I hand it to him as a peace offering. Like, hey, we're still bros.
You suddenly
Bros
hear
forever.
from behind you. You hear two of the girls that came with Tiffany. You hear Clara and Sandra, and Clara goes, "Oh, come on, Sandra, it's fine. Come, just take a deep breath." And you see Sandra, she's on the ground and she's kind of like, I just need some fresh air. And you see she's like blackout drunk. Like one eye is slightly lazier than usual. And she's like, help me up. I got it. We got to go. Just take me outside. I'll sit on the porch and get some fresh air.
Yeah, please, because if she hurls, I'm gonna hurl.
So yeah, you see Sandra and Clara go outside, and then a few minutes later, Sandra comes back in. Clara's still out there, and she says, "No, she's gonna be out there for a little bit longer. She did throw up, for one, and number two, I do not want to look at it for any longer." And she then goes, "Who wants to do a body shot?"
I do.
And everyone starts to share.
I think I'm over body shots right now.
All right, so you guys spend the rest of the night having.
So I go up to Chad and I was like, "Hey man, I think we should try to get one of these chicks to sleep with Roddy."
Ooh.
He's so worked up and wound up all the time, man. He's just gotta, the best way to pull a stick out of your ass sometimes I find is to have somebody stick their finger up it.
I'm assuming during this conversation, Roddy's like, "Has anyone seen my sister?
Where's Jessica?"
Dude, what if we get the drunk chick to get with him? He's gonna need a lot of help, man.
Yeah, and the cool thing about that, it's like 1979, so that's not frowned upon yet. So yeah,
It's not.
Sandra stumbles over and she's like, "What's not frowned upon?" And she's very obviously wasted.
yeah. What's not frowned upon is fucking that nerd over there.
Well,
And
no, hold on
she's
now,
like-
Stoney. Listen here, Sandra. Sometimes in life, you want some stability. You want a man that's going to be able to provide for you. And you know who does that? Nerds. They
Mr.
get
Clean.
good jobs in the future.
I'm just gonna cut right to the chase because Jessica's little brother Roddy has a really big fucking dick.
And you say that, and as she was sighing, she goes, "Wait, what?"
Yeah, that one over there, that guy.
The skinny nerd
it is pretty
has
big.
a bat in his pants.
Yeah, it's a Jose Canseco. I don't know if he is playing yet.
I don't know who that is.
What the fuck?
Look, you
He's
can.
a high school. He's a
I don't know
local
if
high school
that's-
baseball player.
Some like football thing or something, but I don't watch that Jock stuff. Okay.
Okay, what about Chips? That new show that just came out with Eric Estrada.
Yes, he is so dreamy.
Okay, you know those bikes that they ride in that show? They're called hogs, and that's what Roddy has.
She
a hog.
burps out very loudly, and she's like, he has a motorcycle? And she turns, and she's like, hey, Rodney.
It's gonna make her kid.
Are you talking to
Hey,
me?
Rodney.
It's Roddy.
Come here, Rodney.
Why?
And she's like, she's not even looking straight at you. She is so drunk that she's looking at the second you. And she's just like, look, come here. I was told you have a hog.
I do not own any swine.
And I'm behind her, like looking at Roddy dead in the eye, pantomiming my
Make a gesture roll.
My index finger going into a hole with my other hand, the OK sign.
I am looking. I am
next-
looking for a key.
And I'm next to him, and I'm doing that one thing where my back is turned and my hands are around me, like touching myself, basically. So it looks like someone else is touching me, and my head is moving like I'm
You
making out
both
with
need to
someone.
make the gesture rolls.
And then I have to see how I perceive it.
It's just
Yeah.
the three red at the bottom.
Well, no, you should have the skill gesture
Perception,
thing.
hearing, taste, smell, touch.
I do.
No,
I do. You're right.
IQ
I do.
for IQ for Chad. I know Stoney has gesture.
Yep, I got it.
Damn IQ, bro! You're gonna do me like that?
Yes.
I do.
Jesus
we're
Christ!
not very good at this.
Are you telling me? Yeah, I am looking for a key, Chad. How did you know? Like there's a thing upstairs. There's a locked desk. How did you know? That's really weird. Stoney, your hair's fine. It's your hair's fine.
Now I'm like thrusting my hips and humping the air.
And she's like, look, I don't know what they're talking about, but I heard you have a motorcycle or you have a big dick. One of the two. So either way, I'm in. Where's your room? And she starts to look around.
I'm staying in the basement.
And she's like, no, you're not with me.
And then I interject and I'm like, he's staying in the 3rd floor room with the king size bed. Wink, wink.
You now realize what is happening, Roddy. And she's like, okay, that sounds way better. Come on, Rodney. And
Go use my room, buddy.
she starts to stumble up to the 2nd floor. And fade to black.
You know, Chad, when you do a good thing, man, it just really makes you feel good about yourself. I feel good.
Is that why I feel great all the time?
Yeah, there you go, buddy.
Oh, fucking righteous, bro.
So you guys end up getting wasted, pass out next day. Everyone needs to make a health roll, except for Roddy, who needs to make a sex appeal roll. What? No, I'm just playing.
I want to use extraordinary luck to not have sex with her.
On the button.
Oh,
This
dude.
is
my
well,
health
yeah,
is
I
terrible.
forgot. No. So this is what happens. With you, Roddy. She tries. She's trying to get you to do it with her, and then she passes out.
Oh.
No, but everyone thinks it happened.
Yeah, 'cause I just fall asleep.
Oh.
I just fall asleep.
Yeah, he falls asleep, and the next day he's like, I'm assuming you'd be so embarrassed you don't,
I don't tell anybody.
the truth.
Oh yeah.
In fact, you lie about it in great detail.
She doesn't remember anything.
I know, and she's
Roddy's like, I had my balls in her.
You guys wake up halfway through the day. You see Sandra's kind of she's trying to avoid you. She won't look you in the eyes, and she talks with Jessica, talks to Lily, and they're just whispering with each other all day. And eventually, as you know, all day you guys are doing your own thing. You start looking for a key. Make a search roll, Roddy. Guys, they're talking, and then about later on in the day, about halfway through the day, about 1 or 2, Jessica goes, "Hey, has anyone seen Clara?"
Oh, that was the one who was gonna throw up, right?
It's like, yeah, she was outside, but when we woke up, she wasn't here. We thought she maybe was still outside.
Maybe ask Tommy or Ralphie. They kind of look a little rapey, so I was kind of wondering about those guys.
And they pop out from nowhere, and they're like, "Hey, fuck you, man! Look, we're not rapey. We're just very douchely confident."
No, hey, you're right.
Right.
I'm sorry. You know what? That was a bold assumption of me. I apologize. I pull a joint out from behind my ear.
And then he reaches out for it, and he's like, "Thank you." And he starts to smoke. And then Jessica goes, "No, guys, seriously, I'm really worried. We don't know where she is."
Oh, well, Well, fuck, man. Let's go look for her.
So you guys spend the rest of the afternoon looking for her. Roddy, they tell you they're going to go out looking for Clara. Do you go with them, or do you keep searching?
No, I'm looking for the key. I don't care about
All right, you did a search roll. You, around an hour before sunset, Roddy, you managed to find a key in not a hidden compartment, but this was more like you know certain places, like on the frame above a door, or beneath a flower plant, a flower pot or something where people would hide keys.
I found it in like the AC filter thing.
Exactly. You methodically went through everywhere. And after a couple hours, you managed to find it. And you go back to the study. You open the drawer, and what you find inside is a pistol and a bunch of paperwork. But these papers, they seem kind of mundane. They're just like college reports. You see, like, what I mean by reports is field studies that your grandfather had done. You see exploration of Slavic mythological areas of interest. You see research into Slavic mythology, and it just seems weird that it would be locked up, and it also seems weird that your grandmother had a gun.
Is this bad boy loaded?
Make an IQ roll to see if you figure out how to check. Yeah, you're able to figure it out. You're very careful, and eventually you find the release. You pop that the clip out. It is like a magazine fed pistol, not like a revolver or anything like that. And when you look at the clip and you see there are 4 bullets. You don't know much of anything else about weapons, so that's all you really are able to figure out.
I definitely put it back. I'm like, that's a gun.
Yeah, so you put it back, but do you want to read into these?
Oh yeah, I that's what I'm way more interested in. I'm like, okay, there's a loaded gun in the house. I'm not telling any of these drunk dumbasses. But I take all the papers and I head down to my laboratory.
All right, yeah,
Not drunk yet, buddy.
You make your way down. By this point, they've been gone. Everyone's been gone for about an hour or so. They make it back right before sunset. And your sister and Tiffany and some of her friends are now freaking out, and they're like, "Look, we need to call the cops. We need to go get someone. She's gone. We don't know where she's at." And you hear people just like, you hear Ralphie and Tommy, but he's like, "Oh, come on, she's probably gonna try to pull a prank or something on us, pop up in the middle of the night. All right, I'm sure she's fine. Let's just have fun. I heard there was a lake down the road. Let's go skinny dipping. Yeah, how's that sound, guys?"
I'll tell you what happened, man. She roamed out into the woods. One of those big-dicked Bigfoots got her that I was talking about. Because they're in every forest in the United States.
And
what it
Tiffany
was
God damn it, Stoney! Now is not the time for your weirdly charming rants.
Hey, I saw it too. I saw it too.
What?
When we were driving here, me and Stoney saw something in the woods.
Yeah, you guys are discounting us.
Oh, no,
Wait.
no. Okay, look,
Wait.
no, guys.
Roddy, you
this
saw it
isn't-
too?
No, no
Yeah.
jokes, please. No,
No,
jokes.
I'm not kidding. It was like,
Roddy, you're better than this.
I'm not. Would I lie?
You're not gonna gaslight me and Roddy.
I mean, if Roddy saw it, I mean,
So
I
at
was
this
just joking,
point
though. We
now,
did see
you
something.
see
Roddy.
everyone kind of looks at Roddy, and everyone realizes, like, okay, yeah, he probably
What did you
wouldn't
see?
lie.
what did you see,
I
Roddy?
don't- It was like it was a tall human kind of shape when we were
When
headed
did
here.
you see this?
With the same.
I get really serious and stoic out of nowhere. I'm like, it was a man. It was faceless. It took no shape, but at the same time took every shape. It was despair. It was the embodiment of evil personified, the devil.
And then Tiffany and
we need to keep composure.
Tiffany and
guys.
Sandra then goes like, "Look, I'm calling cops, okay?" And she walks over.
Oh, no, wait, hold on. Whoa.
We have a lot of drugs
Yeah.
here,
Then hide them. I don't care.
or we smoke them.
We. And you see, she's
We
kind of
smoke our
like
entire
she's
stash?
exasperated, and she's like, "My friend is missing. We need to find her. Okay, just go put your shit wherever." And Sandra, then you hear Sandra from behind. That was Tiffany who you were talking to. You hear Sandra lift the phone and try to dial, and you see she hangs up and picks it up and hangs up and picks it up, and she goes, "Guys, the line's dead."
Oh, no way! I fixed it yesterday.
You go over to check. Make a 3d6 roll. Left click on the bottom.
Left click.
This would be kind of like your handyman roll. You go over, you look, and you see that it's plugged in, but it's definitely not working. Tiffany,
So it's probably one of those like rotary phones. I start like clicking the button to see if anything happens. I got it to my
Yeah,
ear.
nothing.
And I just push a button, scroll a bunch of buttons, and nothing's
Nothing
happening. And I
happens.
said, guys,
and
something's up with this phone.
yeah, and Tiffany goes like, "All right, this is kind of freaking me out. Let's just go to the. I'll go. Me, Clara, we'll go to the cops. Okay? So let's just. You guys want to just stay here? We'll be back.
Well, hold on.
We'll have the cops with us, right?
Yeah,
Right?
that sounds like a good idea, but here's a counter idea. Like, there's a town down that road, right? We passed it coming in here, right? You said it, right? There's a town. It was like, what was it, half a mile?
Yeah.
Is it possible? Because she was really drunk, bro. Is it possible that she just kind of lost sense of where she was and just kind of headed down there? It's a quick walk. I'm not saying, we have to find a phone to begin with, right? Let's just head in that direction, see if we can find her, look around the town for a bit. If we don't see her, then we'll contact the police.
Tommy and Ralphie come back in, and you hear Tommy goes like, "All right, that sounds like a great idea, man, but I think we have a bigger problem. Okay, the tires are slashed.
Fuck. Well, that sucks. Okay.
This is some bullshit.
Wait.
Is happening. Some fuckery is afoot.
like on both cars.
Like on
Tires
all
are slashed?
three. And you hear Tiffany goes like, "Wait, my car too?" And she's like, "Come on, oh my god, my stepdad's gonna kill me." And she goes, all right, guys, seriously, if this is some sick fucking joke, just stop now, okay?" And then everyone make a perception roll. Stoney, you see someone move past one of the windows.
Of course, I fucking misperception.
So I
Make
see,
a perception roll. Stoney, you notice.
and I survey everybody and realize that everybody that would be there is already out there with me. So who the
Yes.
fuck was that? Okay.
So, what do you do? They looked like they were walking towards the front door. So you guys are still inside. So you saw someone walk past the window outside.
Dudes, I don't want to alarm anybody.
Wait, who's outside?
Maybe it's
Everyone kind of
I'm-
looks at each other, and Tiffany kind of silently counts to everyone. She's like, "Chad, It's Clara, right? I'm gonna go. It's Clara. It has to
Gotta
be
be
Clara.
her, right?
It has to be Clara.
Gotta
And
be her.
Tiffany
I knew she would
walks
turn
over, it's
up.
like, Clara. What do you guys do?
We go out as
Yeah,
a
we
group.
rush outside to find Clara.
You go out, walk to the door, open, and who is going to be the first one out? It looks like Tiffany might be the first one out unless one of you like rushes. past her.
It's not gonna be Stoney.
All right. So
No, it's Tiffany, and I'm right behind her.
yeah,
I'm like
Tiffany
pushing her.
opens the door and she's just like, Clara, we're so. And as she looks out into the lit porch area, she just trails off, and you guys see no one. Stoney, you make it out there, and there's no way someone moved fast enough from the window to the trees or to the behind the house. At least in your mind. Make a conspiracy theory roll. Your mind is racing.
We're being set up, man. I'm telling you, we were followed here. Something's going on. I feel like, we're on a watch list, and I can't tell you why. It's probably because I know too much shit about the Big Dick Bigfoot situation. They're obviously tailing us.
Then hear a voice in the darkness. And this sounds like a familiar voice. It sounds like Clara's voice. But this is what you hear.
Guys, can you hear me? Guys, please.
And you guys hear it coming from the darkness.
Well, so fuck that. It was nice knowing you, Clara. So,
What the fuck? You're you just gonna give up on
hey,
it?
man.
Help me.
Oh, shit. Look, man, I'm a good guy, but fuck.
Tiffany is about to break down crying, and you see she wants to go help. She is
Look,
terrified.
I think we should go out there as a group together to find out what's going on. The more eyes we have, the better it is to find her.
Tommy and Ralphie is like, oh no, fuck that, we're not going out there. I'm not.
I'm standing behind them, and I just put my two giant paws right on their back, lift up by their shirts, and I say, "You're
He's
fucking
like,
cold."
no, man, this is like how people fucking die. This is a forest. I'm a city guy. I don't dig dirt, okay?
So-
dirt, trees.
A girl is missing,
Yeah,
pencil dick.
I don't
You're
give
gonna
a
help
fuck.
us find her.
I don't know her. Whatever. And you see Jessica and Lily are pissed. They're like, are you fucking serious? You guys are such cowardly dicks. And they start to like plead with you guys to go help Clara.
So I've just taken another hit from my lit joint, and this shit's like Popeye spinach for old Stoney. So now I'm starting to feel a
People
little.
are arguing all around you.
I'm starting to feel a little confident. I'm like, look, man, fuck, we can't just stand idly by while she's in danger. We got to go do something. If you two pussy rags want to stay here, by all means, go ahead and be pussy rags. But we're gonna go find this girl.
Guys,
Roddy.
I found a gun.
Everyone
man.
stops.
Wait. Dude, you get a little bit of poon, and all of a sudden you're Clint Eastwood. What the fuck?
I don't have it on me. I left it. It's in a desk in the library.
Well, go get it.
Sandra looks so embarrassed.
Like, well,
She's like, oh my god,
somebody-
Jesus Christ.
will somebody come back with me to get the gun? I'm really scared.
And you see Tiffany's like, she's like looking back and forth. This whole time you hear Clara's voice in that distorted voice coming from the darkness, just continuously pleading for you guys to help. And Jessica goes, okay, yeah, let's go get it. I'll go with you, okay, Roddy? Let's
All right,
let's
go,
go.
sis.
And so you two proceed up towards the third floor. What is everyone else doing?
Well, I want to, I feel like we can't wait for them all day. We got to go find Clara.
Wait. Hold on. I'm trying to calm down Stoney because he's suddenly trying to jump the gun.
And
We don't have
Before
a
we get
gun.
the
That's the
gun,
problem.
so-
Tommy and Ralphie are like, no,
Yeah,
I'm not fucking going out there, guys. No.
Let's
Uh-uh.
wait for them to come back with the gun, then we'll go. I know we're all scared, and I go and comfort the girl's best friend, like it's okay. We're gonna hear her. We're gonna go get her.
That's when you see and hear Jessica and Roddy go up the stairs, up to the second floor, disappear into the house, and everyone else is still outside, right?
Yeah.
All right, so you
Yes.
guys are kind of like a few feet away from the front door, still within the light, obviously within the light, when the door suddenly slams closed.
Oh shit! What the fuck? What the fuck?
Sandra screams like in surprise. And Tiffany is shaking. And Lily's like, okay, guys, if this is a fucking joke, this is really, really good. Please tell me this is.
Yeah, hardy har har. Yeah, we totally slashed these douchebags' tires, and then fucking tied Sandra up, and then rigged some mechanical device to shut the door on its own. Think, man.
Sandra goes, you mean Clara? And, I can't. I gotta go back inside. This is freaking me out. And she tries to go back to the door and open it, and she starts to jiggle on the door, and it's locked. And she's like, what the fuck? What's going? Guys, why is the door locked? Why is the door locked?
All right, hold on.
And then
Hold on.
all of you are looking at Sandra as you're saying that, Stoney, when you see a look on her face of what you can only describe as absolute terror. And she's looking past all of you. You all slowly turn to see just inside the light of the porch lights, shrouded in darkness, a shape of a person. They're hooded. You can't see their face. They just have this almost cloak-like cape hood on. But what you do notice is when their hand comes from their body, points outward, and you see a machete. And Sandra freaks the fuck out.
It's a little late to be gardening, guy. We need help here.
They start moving towards you
Fuck this.
at a saunter.
What do we do, guys?
So we have Chad, Rod, Stoney, Jessica, Lily, Ralphie. It's going to be on the bottom down here. We have Tommy at the bottom down here. Jessica is with Roddy. Stoney and Chad, you guys are there. And who else is there? It's Sandra. That's who it is.
Sandra, Tiffany,
Yep. Sandra,
Lily.
Tiffany, Clara, and the quiet girl who's been here the whole time. Sarah, the one who was clinging to you, Chad, the whole time.
We have a
She has been saying nothing. She is like thoroughly freaked
We have
the
a
fuck
Sandy,
out.
a Sarah, and a Clara, so you can understand why I may be confusing them.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I just did whatever it is I
Sandy's-
could think of.
I didn't know the girl's name when I took her upstairs.
You pig.
I say, hey, how are you doing, Jennifer?
And she's
How are
like,
you-
it's Sarah, but honestly, you're too hot. I really don't give a fuck. And she makes out hard.
This happened several. This was yesterday.
Yes, she makes it hard before you guys learn about her friend who was
So
disappeared.
lost.
Now the slasher appears. No. You know what? It happens right now. She's weird.
No,
Yeah.
that's terrible.
I thought this was a
It
flash.
was a
Yeah,
flashback.
she kisses you, and she's like, "You're hot and everything, but I'm not fucking dying for you." And she's
I'm not understanding the purpose of this flashback at this point in the plot. Like, if this is a movie, this would be the weirdest flashback.
To be no, you know what? You want to know what this is? This is the life flashing before Chad's eye is what happened last night.
Oh no, that means I'm
And then my life starts to
It's just
flash.
it's your psychological response to what's happening.
I think
right
my
now.
life is flashing before my eyes as well, but it's really Chad's life that's flashing before my eyes. Because I've just kind of always been there through it all.
I would have assumed it would have been
Alright,
Star
so
Wars.
that person starts walking to you, and let's see, who is it going to focus on first? So this is what I'm going to do. So this square right here, guys, is a rough recreation of what the cabin looks like, okay? So Tiffany, Lily, Sarah, and Sandra were there with you guys. We're going to say here, you guys, this is the front over here on the left. Roddy and Jessica are going up to the 3rd floor. Ralphie and Tommy are in the front also, but they're like freaking the fuck out. Chad and Stoney still in the front also. And you know what? We're going to need a bigger... No, not bigger. Let's just make this smaller. There we go. That works. This is where you hear the voice coming from. And this is kind of like the circle of light around the cabin. It's just like I said, it's just rough.
Maybe
It's
I
just-
misunderstood it. I interpreted it as like we were like close to the road facing the woods where Clara was.
You guys, it's just so it is a pathway that leads up. It's like a relatively long driveway, but it's not so long that during the day you can't see it. You know what I mean? It's just that it's at night. It looks fucking dark and scary. You know it's close, but it's late and it's very dark
So-
out here.
The macheted guy is standing where Clara is, looking at us, essentially.
The machete guy is basically right
Jesus Christ.
here. And this isn't like accurate distancing or anything like that, but they are slowly walking.
Wait, there's
towards you.
multiple? I misunderstood that part.
No, you
They're
can't tell whether it's
non-binary.
a woman or a man. That's their preferred pronouns, thank you.
So, them.
Not that there's anything wrong with that. I don't know.
Well, no, because
Oopsie daisy.
Okay, Seinfeld. Suddenly a bass line plays out of nowhere.
so what are we? Hey, what are we doing,
Alright,
Chad? Man, this
let's
fucking
see.
guy's heading straight for us, Chad. What are we doing, man?
You're like,
Yeah, so real quick for this part, this is going to be following movie rules. So you guys get think of it as just a certain amount of time, enough time for something to happen. You get to choose what you get to do, but it's not going to be like second by second. It's just by tell me what you want to do, and I'll play it out how it would more or less
So
work.
we know that there has to be another entrance to the house, right? So I say, I scream out.
Yes, there is one on the other
I
side.
scream out and I say, "Everybody, follow me!" And then we bolt towards the other entrance of the house. Oh, by the way, as we're running, I start screaming Roddy and Jessica's name to get their attention.
Okay. All right.
'Cause the bad guys already noticed me, so I mean, there's no stealth.
Oh, actually, you all have to make fright checks
Oh shit!
when this happens.
Damn it! All right, well, I'll backtrack.
Missed by 2, man.
Right, shit.
Missed it by 2, man.
Oh shit!
Oh,
I-
holy fuck.
Oh no!
Oh my god, that is a
so-
+7. You are in trouble, my friend.
I crit failed, so I essentially just dropped to the ground screaming.
This will tell you how bad you you're fucked. Oh my god.
Dude,
Jose, for people
no.
listening, explain what just happened.
So in this system, there is a fright check. This is a roll against will, essentially. When you guys experience something that would terrify you, so to speak. I would say that hearing Clara calling for help from the darkness, and then a psycho with a machete coming out of said darkness would probably scare you guys. Stoney, you are stunned for 3 seconds. Chad, you faint bordering on shock. You faint. Oh my god. For 10 minutes.
Wait, hold on. Where's this fright check?
It is in the chat.
Oh, it's in the chat.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
And you lose 5 fatigue points.
No. Fuck.
You fall. You basically just faint. This freaks you out so much. You're like, we gotta go out to. Boom. you pass out. You're unconscious. Stoney, you fall asleep for 3. You stunned for 3 seconds. Sorry, not fell asleep. So let's see how bad Ralph. That was a 10. He barely makes it. Tommy and Ralphie make it. They run. Sandra makes. Sarah does not. Failed by 2. Ooh, Lily does not. Failed by 4. And Tiffany failed by 1. Wow. 1, 2, and 4. This is going to be bad for them. All right. So Sandra, oh my god, she throws up. And she has to make a health roll to recover after a couple seconds. She does not. She is just so disoriented by this, by seeing what's happening. It takes her 2 seconds before she's able to recover. You see Lily stunned completely, and she loses 5 fatigue points as well. And fatigue points it's fatigue, tiredness. It lets you do extra effort stuff and stuff like that. But for this particular thing, this means that you guys are going to be much less likely to be able to fight for very long, which is not great. And I think the last one was 9, which is stunned for 1 second. All right, and then Sarah's stunned for 1 second. So this is what happens. Ralphie and Tommy run down the side of the house. Sandra throws up and takes a few seconds before she runs. Sarah stunned for a few seconds before she follows Sandra. Tiffany, actually Sarah just runs before Sandra. Lily and Tiffany are stunned for a few moments before they run. Now Stoney, this is 3 seconds that you are stunned for. And you just see Chad just kind of falls into a catatonic catatonic state. Dude! And they look right at you. And you see their head kind of turn. And they start walking towards you very nonchalantly. What do you do, Stoney? It's going to take them a little longer than 3 seconds to get to you.
As soon as
They're being very casual as they walk towards you.
the only thing I'm going to do, I'm not going to leave my bro there. I'm going to, once I spring up after those 3 seconds, I kind of try to pull him up.
Okay. How much does Chad weigh?
A fucking lot, I bet. God damn it. Shit.
Chad, how much muscle?
It's a lot of muscle. We're talking about, well, it's lean muscle, so let's say
okay.
215.
Make a strength check at a -2.
So a success
Stoney.
by 2 then.
Oh, you made it! You see Stoney. Stoney, make a stoner roll to explain away this ridiculous feat of strength. Oh, you missed it by 1. All right, so Stoney,
Adrenaline, baby.
what it was going to be is if you made it, you saw like a technique to pick up a fallen comrade, like done by like special forces, and you are able to pull it off miraculously.
I'm mentally, Stoney's just chalking it up to adrenaline pumping because he cares deeply about his friend Chad, if you haven't noticed by now.
Yeah, so what happens is you manage to pick him up and you start to run, but you're slow. You only move about 6-7 feet per second. You're like very slow, moving very slowly. Tiffany and Lily are running, screaming. Jessica and Roddy are both going to make perception rolls. So Jessica rolls perception. She does not hear the screaming from downstairs. Roddy, you do.
Jessica, something's going on outside. We gotta get the gun. My voice just changed.
You guys start running up.
What were you guys doing before?
No, they were walking up, but it's like a big house. It takes a little bit. Like they were nearing the top of the stairs on the 3rd floor when all of that happened. So you guys make it to the 3rd floor, start running. It's going to take a few more seconds. When you get to the desk, you start hearing banging on the door as Tommy, Ralphie, Lily, and Tiffany make it to the other side of the house, and they start, let us in, Jessica, Roddy! And they're just all like slamming on the door. Sarah and Sandra are coming up down the other side. Stoney, Chad, you guys are slowly making your way. Chad, you don't know. You're unconscious. For a long time. Unless Stoney has a way to wake them up. They're still following you. And they're kind of keeping pace with you, Stoney. Until you make it around the building, and as you look over your shoulder to see if they're following you, you don't see them.
Whoa.
You just
Keanu Reeves?
You keep going, I'm assuming.
Yeah. I'm trying to obviously get to the other entrance of the house, right? That's on the other side.
Yeah.
And so that's what we're doing. Me and this big bastard here.
Roddy, you make it to the desk, and Jessica's like, quick, open it, come on, get it. And Roddy, you still have the pendant on you, right?
Yes.
Make a will roll.
Just made it.
You, for a moment, you hear a voice say,
Take your sister.
Take her where?
Her soul.
and you just open the desk, grab it, and start making your way down. Now, Roddy, you have a pistol in your possession. I'm going to add one to your sheet. And this is just like a basic fucking gun.
Yeah.
Nothing special about it. It's just a 9mm. That's it. All right, so your skill is not great with it.
Where do I see the gun at?
It's going to. I'll add it in a moment.
Okay.
I'm adding it to the sheet
Cool.
and then
Okay.
importing it.
Yeah, I don't. I've never.
We're gonna say,
I would say I shot a gun like one time with my dad.
yeah. So you're actually very bad with it.
I know how to use it. I'm just not good with it.
Yes.
Yep. Cool.
All right. So you have an effective skill of 5. Not great.
Oh yeah, I would assume so.
So you guys start making your way down the stairs, make it to the second floor when you guys need to make dex rolls. As soon as you set foot on the landing of the second floor, you guys slip.
We're definitely family.
Roddy, you fall. You fall and you take 1 point of damage. I didn't mean to click that. Jessica also takes 1 point of damage as you guys your legs just come out from under you, and you slam into the ground really hard. And when you land, you feel like slippery. It's like, is it oil or something? What the fuck? And the ground is just covered in oil. It's weird. Like, why would this even be here?
Where? What
This
the
definitely
hell?
wasn't here when
Why
you
is there
guys
oil everywhere?
walked up.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Make a perception roll. Jessica's struggling to stand up. Roddy, when you look up and look down the hall, and this time you do see the light of the full moon as it shines on a hooded figure.
And I just scream.
Slowly making its way towards you.
Right check?
Yes, you and Jessica both. You fail by 1. She fails by 1. Not great. Yeah, you guys kind of scream, and this is for Jessica. The second one is for you. And all right, Jessica is stunned for... Man, you guys are getting screwed on these rolls. Bad. So she's only stunned for 1 second. Roddy, you're stunned for 6. You're just freaked the fuck out.
And I lost.
She loses 3 fatigue. You lose 2.
Oh, I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, like just like freaking out, like just so
Jessica,
scared.
Jessica screams. All of you hear the screams from inside, and the person just starts walking towards you. And as they get near, Roddy, you see a white beard underneath the darkness of the cloak. And it's getting closer. You have a chance to stand up and try to run away. It took a little longer than those 3 seconds to get to you.
Yeah, definitely.
6 seconds to get to you.
Yeah, I try to get up and like roll away. Like, am I near the staircase?
All right. They go to attack you. They try to swing at you with the machete. He tries to swing. Oh, this is not going to be good for you at all, because he is a psycho killer.
Serendipity.
Psycho killer. You're gonna use serendipity.
I have to.
Son of a bitch.
All right, yeah, you use serendipity as you start trying to roll away. He's gonna swing on you, and you see it. There's a chair next to you that when you roll, or like something there that when you roll, it falls over you. And if he hits, he is going to hit it instead of you. So swings with the large knife. He's trying to hit you right in the back, and he swings, bam, right into the chair. You see the chair a leg just breaks fucking off. And Jessica keeps screaming as she's trying to scramble away. Both of you get up to your feet, and you're able to continue running.
Yeah, I just run down the stairs.
All right, you start running down the stairs. Chad and Stoney, you guys make it around the house and start coming down the side as you see Tiffany and Lily and Ralphie and Tommy. They're trying to break the door in, having no chance to. They look like they're just failing badly. Like they're freaked out enough that they can't. You come over here, Sony, and you realize, yeah, that killer is not. The guy isn't following you. That's when you guys hear the screams from upstairs. And then Lily goes, wait, do you guys hear that? And a couple of them stop what they were doing. Stoney and Chad make perception rolls.
Oh, I'm awake?
Make a health roll. You are not.
Oh my god. Damn it, dude.
Stoney, you hear footsteps coming from the darkness.
Wait, can I use luck to roll again?
Yes, you can.
Zip zap zoop.
Alright.
You are awake.
Yeah, fuck yeah, bro. I'm
You
awake.
kind of start groaning, and you, what the fuck? And Sarah screams as from
what the fuck?
the
What's going on?
darkness, a machete.
Oh,
Oh
no.
my god.
She did.
Likely. Very, very likely. First off, 3 points of damage, but there is also, this is a crit hit that might totally decapitate her.
Wait, you said Sarah is getting attacked,
Yes.
but they're also getting attacked inside.
Yes.
So we've got multiple killers.
Yes, you do.
I did not know that.
You did
We've
not.
got a scream situation.
Yeah. It's always Matthew Lillard.
You stabbed me too deep, man. Damn it, Fred! Don't you stab.
My parents are gonna be so mad at me. We didn't say out loud that another psycho showed up initially and had a critical hit. If you're listening to this on YouTube, you're probably like, what the fuck is happening right now? They're quoting...
Yeah, something else. Someone else just came out. Normal damage, thankfully, but Sarah doesn't dodge. Sarah is...
Oh no, Sarah.
fucked. She takes... Ooh. She's super dead.
No.
You just see a giant wound. Her head kind of flops back unnaturally, and a bunch of blood just starts. And she starts choking.
And then I scream, Jennifer!
I look at Chad and I'm like, this is fucked up, man. This is fucked up, man. This is all fucked.
Dead. Yeah, she's fucking dead. 100% dead. And goodbye to Sarah. She falls to the ground. Sandra, Lily, and Tiffany all scream. And you see they start going out, and this one starts chasing them. Ralphie and Tommy start screaming. What do you guys do, Stoney, Chad? Ralphie and Tommy break the window and jump in.
I mean, it's not safer inside. They literally just heard screaming inside, but
But there's a gun inside. Yeah.
there is a gun inside.
Yeah, all right, guys, come on, man. Let's fucking head inside. This dude's fucking angry about something.
I'm with Stoney. Let's go.
What you see is
And I
this
just,
guy
like,
doesn't go
Throw
slow.
myself in the window.
This guy starts running after Sandra.
Oh shit!
And runs, and right as Sandra passes the corner of the cabin, you see that guy jump onto her, and you don't see, but you hear screams of bloody murder as it starts hacking down on her. And
Oh shit.
definitely hits, and it does a ridiculous amount of damage.
I'm going inside, and I am going to the kitchen to get some knives.
Oh shit, man. Fuck. We can't just leave her, man.
She's dead. You saw what he did to the other girl.
So, yeah, which way are you guys
you
going?
gotta
Chad.
protect who's alive.
All right, you run in,
I'm
jump
going in.
through. Tommy's scrambling. What about you, Stoney? What are you doing?
I'm hesitant. I feel like I'm at a moral impasse right now. I don't want to die.
The girls run past you.
I don't want to leave Sand.
But we gotta get Roddy and get the hell out of here, man.
Yeah, I guess I follow Chad in. I guess my priorities are my friends. I really don't know these girls too well.
As you start going towards the window, you see the hooded figure once again come around the corner covered in blood, and they start running towards you. He starts running. He's going to make a running attack on you. You can dodge and dive into the window if you would like.
Or away.
Would you like to do that? As he swings on you and is likely going to hit you. Oh yeah, this is going to hit you.
I'm gonna dodge into the window.
All right, so this is going to be a dodge +3, and then add another 2 because you're jumping through a window. So that's +5. That's a 13 on your dodge. You make it. You run. You jump in. Make a dex save to see if you hurt yourself. You jump through, Stoney. You land on some broken glass. Cut yourself. You take 3 damage, and you are now bleeding from a cut along your arm.
Oh shit!
You guys make it inside and start running. Stoney, you jump through as the psycho swings, and you see the machete, bam, just lodge itself into the wood of the window as you jumped through it. And you land, cut yourself pretty badly, but you're more or less okay. You guys get in, start. Where are you guys going towards? It's just basically like you're on the kitchen side in the dining room area, and then the living room's on the opposite side, and then there's the stairs that go up to the rooms on the second floor.
Can I run past the kitchen towards the stairs?
You see Roddy and Jessica coming down the stairs, and they're covered in like some type of grease or oil or something.
Grease or oil?
Yeah,
I run towards the kitchen to grab like a kitchen knife.
All right, yeah. Make a search or
Scrounge.
I guess it would be scrounging. Yeah,
Scrounge.
I don't think you have it.
I ain't got no scrounge. So you know what? I'm gonna let Roddy scrounge, and then I'm gonna run toward Roddy. I'm gonna let Stoney scrounge.
No, it's fine. You don't really have to scrounge for it. That would be more for like trying to find like a mop or a broom or something. Like this is a house with a freaking knife block in it.
There you go. Now we're talking. So I grab the whole fucking knife block and I just pull out like 5 different knives in one hand. Like
Chad, dude, throw me one of those knives.
I don't think we should do that, bro. He's right behind me, so I just hand him one of the knives.
You both pull out a small knife.
Okay. You don't know chef's knife? No fucking butcher's knife?
Okay, so you guys are in the house. Roddy and Jessica, you guys just made it down to the first floor. Chad and Stoney, you guys jump through the window. Ralphie and Tommy are running to the other side of the house, running through the house, through the cabin. You guys hear the other girls, that were outside, just running, screaming. So, Roddy and Jessica, you guys know that on the second floor was one of the hooded people with machete, and there's one outside. Chad and Stoney, you guys know there's one outside. What does Roddy do?
Chad forth, Stoney. One of you need to take this gun, and I want to try to throw them the gun.
Okay, dude. Let me throw you this knife.
No, don't throw that. No.
Make a dex roll, Roddy.
Oh man.
And then whoever's throwing a knife, make a dex roll.
I don't think he wants the knife anymore.
It's a failure.
Yeah, Roddy throws it. Who are you throwing it at?
I'm throwing the gun at Chad forth.
You throw the gun at Chad forth. Chad, make a dex roll. You have to make yours by 3, or it's gonna hit you.
Oh no. I missed by 2.
It smacks you right like in the shoulder.
Oh no.
And it bam drops onto the floor.
Does it go off?
Well, let me roll for that.
Dude, why would you do that?
We only have 4 bullets.
I know. What the fuck?
I'm sorry. It's I have to stay in character. Roddy would be like,
Oh, almost does.
God.
It does not. It just drops to the floor. All right. Roddy, Jessica she runs past you as Tommy is just screaming. He's like, "Oh no, fuck this. I'm out of here." And he's just running out and he's like, "Ralphie, come on." And Ralphie's coming along, going with him. And he opens the door and steps out. And when he does, you guys see just
a fast movement. He he gets stabbed right in the heart.
Oh God.
And
Wait, Roddy's getting stabbed?
you see Tommy just
Tommy.
like
Oh, Tom.
jerk. You see his body kind of go stiff for a moment, and then he just drops hard. And in the doorway is that hooded figure, and Ralphie's just standing there. He has to make a fight check. Let's see if he makes it. He probably does not. Makes it, actually. He screams, Tommy! And then he tries to close the door as soon as the psycho tries to swing once again. So he is going to try to just cut it.
This is Tommy, right?
Tommy's dead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Ralphie's closing the
Ralphie
door.
now is trying to close the door.
I apologize. I just saw on the sidebar it said Tommy was successful, so I was like, did he just shout his own name?
I'm using like a basic stat block for everyone.
I got you. Nope, I got you.
All right. Yeah. So Ralphie tries to close the door, and he is not very quick, but he makes it. He slams it shut, and you guys just start hearing the machete hits the door a couple times, and then you see Ralphie's kind of holding it, and then you see in one of the windows next to it, a shadow moves in front of it, and then he breaks the window. What are you guys doing in that moment? And like that time between Tommy dying and the guy breaking the window.
I'm grabbing the damn gun.
All right, you pick up the gun, Chad. Stoney?
I'm double fisting the knives now because Chad doesn't need his anymore.
Are you holding them like palm side down so you can fucking like do a Drax and like come at him real fast?
You would think that, but no, I'm holding them like fucking Leonardo from the Ninja Turtles, like right side up. Completely impractical.
All right, so yeah,
I'm just like,
you have them.
And I say to Chad, I'm like, yeah, I didn't fucking like that guy, but he didn't need to fucking die, dude. This is crazy.
He was a misogynist prick. He deserved it.
Jessica screams, and she's just like, everyone out the back, and she starts to like run off, trying to run off. She's freaking out.
I try to stop her because there's another psycho at the other end of the house.
Everyone make a perception roll.
I will not be perceived.
Hell yeah, dude. Right on the nose.
You all suddenly realize it is eerily quiet. You don't hear the screaming from outside anymore. What you do hear is the break of the window. And Roddy, are you staying on that side of the house, or what are you guys doing? Because you guys are like kind of like in the hallway in between the kitchen in the back and then the large living area in the front.
I go for the basement. I'm like, guys, all my stuff's in the basement.
You know what else is in the basement, Poindexter? No escape.
There's windows in there.
No, there's a basement. What do you mean there's windows in there? What are you fucking talking about, dude?
They're tiny windows at the top, idiot.
How are we going to escape out of tiny windows, Roddy Piper? Come on.
Yeah, Chad's like fucking 250 pounds thick, McFly. That's not a movie yet, but it's just something I made up.
Roddy, you go to the basement?
Now I'm like, oh, guys, I don't know what to do. Then
I yell to
Stoney?
Roddy and everybody there to huddle up and get close together, and I point my gun towards the window that was just broken to make sure I have line of sight to see if a psycho's coming in, so that we can do a quick powwow.
Ralphie is not particularly bright. The guy breaks through the window and he reaches out and he just grabs him. And you see one hand at first grabs him, pulls him, breaks more of the window as it starts pulling him halfway out. And then the other hand grabs him and just bam, rips him right out. And you just hear him scream. And then just a gurgle and nothing.
Man, I don't have the dexterity to shoot an arm. I need a body, a torso.
Chad, you just let him die.
Fuck, Raphael!
You guys then hear someone trying to open the door behind you.
Behind me?
Behind you. The door to the back.
Guys, I think
You
we should
just
go to the
hear it.
basement. We're getting surrounded.
This is fucked up, man. This is fucked up, man. Roddy, you brought us out here to die, man. What the fuck?
I didn't bring you out here. My sister brought you out here. Where is Jessica?
Jessica's right there next to you.
She's literally right behind him.
She's like shaking and
Yeah,
just
but we're
looking
only here because you brought
to the
us here.
front.
Jessica doesn't even like us, dude.
She's just like,
Stop yelling at Roddy.
I like you, like you're okay, but I don't want to die. What are we gonna do?
How about me? Do you like me?
This is not the time.
I think you're pretty cool, Chad. I think you're pretty awesome.
All right.
The hand through the front door is now reaching
right.
for the lock to open the door. And then
I want to lunge forward and stab it.
in the back.
Oh, holy shit! You're gonna
All
stab
right,
the
so the
door?
one in the back, he's doing the same thing. They're reaching in and they're trying to get the lock. All right,
So-
make a so Stoney. Hold on, let me actually add a knife to your.
Fuck you guys. I'm going to the basement.
Oh no,
Roddy
dude!
runs to
It's
the
certain
no,
doom, dude.
There's literally almost no escape. It's a bad idea, bro.
Roddy, while I do genuinely, love you like a little brother, and I am a little bit upset about you and your sister bringing us here to die and all that stuff, but I do, I love you, man. I don't want to see you die. Not before you've seen The Empire Strikes Back, which is coming out next summer.
Roddy, you're the
I've never
smartest
told,
one out
I've
of
never
all
told
of
you,
us.
Stoney. I'm more of a Star Trek: The Motion Picture kind of guy.
I fist bump Roddy Piper. So, Roddy, you're the smartest one out of all of us. I need you to calm down and come up with a cool plan.
Okay. All of my bag is in the basement. I left my bag in the basement.
Why
It
is your
has
bag important? Come on, dude.
It has all of my supplies in it.
Yeah, man, and I got about fucking 2 ounces of weed upstairs. You don't see me running to get it. It's time to take action.
All right,
Talkers talk and doers do. And I lunge forward and stab the guy in the hand as his hand's reaching through the window.
Make a perception roll at a -4 as you guys are like screaming at each other, kind of like not freaking out, but you are not doing great.
Oh no.
All right, you have a small knife now with you in your character sheet, Sonny. You close it and reopen it, and you'll see it.
Roddy's the only one that made the perception roll.
Roddy made it by 1. Roddy, you heard while everyone's like screaming, you reply that last time. You kind of trail off as you hear footsteps coming down.
The guy's still upstairs. Guys, the guy
down the
the guy that
stairs.
tried to kill me.
There's a fucking
Comes
guy
up
upstairs.
behind Jessica as you say that, and Jessica turns, and you just see this hooded figure. And now with the light inside the cabin, you see that it wasn't like some light trick that you couldn't see what their face looked like. They have like a mesh covering. They're completely covered, and reaches out and grabs Jessica with one hand by like her hoodie. And
Can I spend some fatigue points and just point at the gun at him and see if I could shoot him in time? Oh, I'm gonna do that shit. How many fatigue points do I have to spend to jump in there and save her ass?
you can do extra effort and you'll get a bonus. Make a will roll. This is what extra effort is. You can make a will roll. If you make it, you get a +1 bonus to anything you attempt as long as it's physical.
I just made
You
it.
got a bonus. +1 to whatever you're trying to do.
All right, so I'm gonna aim to this fucking dude's torso.
So he's standing like behind Jessica.
So the only thing popping out would be like shoulders or a head.
An arm, shoulder, head, a leg. He's
God.
like half towering behind her.
God damn it. I don't want a big penalty like the skull or the head.
It's
dude.
going to be a big penalty
It's
regardless.
a big ass penalty.
You're not.
The leg is a -2, so I think I might do the leg.
You're going to try for the leg?
I'm gonna
All
do
right.
the leg. It's a -2. I'll do that.
So
Okay.
how do you want to do it? Because he reaches out, grabs her.
I'm going for his leg immediately. And
All right, so that is going to be, you got to make a 9 or below, and you can shoot up to 3 times if you'd like. But remember, if you miss badly enough, you're going to hit Jessica.
it's all right. She's got big boobs. She can handle it. Lots of cushion.
All right, so you shoot. How many shots are you taking in total?
Just the one.
Okay.
Just a straight boom right in the leg.
So that was you make it. You make
Hell
it.
yeah,
You
dude.
shoot. Roll the damage. 2d plus 2 piercing.
Fuck yeah, 10 points of damage,
Holy
baby. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Taking out this motherfucker's legs.
Hit him in his left leg. He screams in pain.
Oh fuck yeah, dude!
And-
I get cocky as he's screaming. I go, "Oh, how'd you like that, bitch?" And I go and point it right at him.
So hold on. So
not
he
within arm's
drops.
length though, because he's got a fucking machete.
So this is what happens. He falls, like stumbles, falls down. He's still holding on to her.
God damn it!
So he's holding on to her. He's going to make a wild swing on her as he screams and he shouts. He goes, "You fucking rats!" And then swings on Jessica.
I wanna
He
run
has a penalty.
I want to run forward and use extraordinary luck to try to catch the blade.
All right, this is what you
Catch
can
the
do.
blade or
Make
catch
a
your
will
sister?
roll for
Yeah.
extra effort.
What I gotta do?
Make a will roll. It's going to cost 1 fatigue point. That's every time you try an extra effort, it costs 1 fatigue point. All right, you got a +1. You can run in and try to catch, kind of like think of it like this. It's either a sacrificial block where you're taking the shot for her, or you're aiming for his arm to stop him, or you're trying to like hit him to prevent him from actually connecting.
I'm gonna like jump into his chest.
All right, you're just gonna jump like shoulder first into his chest.
Yeah.
All right, you run. Make a Dex +1 roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, you make it. You make it by 1. You run. Do you say anything as you run up?
I'm like, that's my sister, you fucker.
You run, jump. He's just gonna swing. So that's gonna be -3, -4. That's gonna be a -5 on his attack. Actually, no. It's gonna be -5 plus another -4 because you just got shot. Well, he's probably gonna miss. So that's a -9. He is freaking screwed. He's got a crit. Oh
No fucking way! No, dude!
Oh shit!
No way!
He swings for her
Roddy!
back. Catches her in the back.
Oh,
He does 4 damage to Jessica. And since it is to her back, that is going to be 6 damage to her. She is badly hurt. She screams. Hey, let go of that. Hey, let go.
Yeah, that's what I would say to him too.
She screams and kind of goes a little limp. He's still holding on to her. And you hear him growl at you, Rod, and he says, "I smell the taint on you. You have it, don't you?"
Dude, he can
And-
smell your taint.
what did this dude say? Oh, that's gross.
So,
All right, Stoney, what are you doing?
I was gonna lunge in and stab him in the hand when his arm was through the window.
Okay, so this is gonna be hard because you do not have very good skill with knives, and a hand's gonna be a little more difficult than usual. Just make a roll. You basically have to crit
Yeah,
because that
hey,
is a 6 to hit, and then that's another -4. It's basically impossible for you to hit unless you crit.
Can Chris use a little bit of luck to improve that?
I'm the only one in the game who hasn't used extraordinary luck. By my count, I've stacked like 7 of those bitches by now. Yeah, I'm going to use extraordinary luck.
Well, you got to attack. If you miss, then you can use it.
Yeah. I'm talking future tense.
Yeah,
okay.
Go for it. You have to crit.
Yeah. Live free or die hard, brother.
So all of that with Jessica and Roddy happens over like 4 or 5 seconds. Okay.
So
Big
you
money,
know,
no whammies.
I still have the lit joint in my mouth. Eyes are fucking wide as hell. I'm freaking out. I take
Kitchen is cloudy.
I take a big puff of Popeye spinach and I just fucking hit him with the flurry of knife attacks.
All right, for every second you can do 3 attacks.
Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna tell you this though, bro. It's still a 1.5% chance you're gonna crit.
Listen.
Don't tell me the odds.
That's 2. First second, you just hear as he's like, ah!
Come here, you little scamp. I'm gonna get you, dude.
Doesn't even know you're there, really. Second, go for it.
He's playing whack-a-mole with the fucking psycho's arm. Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
Save or a dex roll, not a dex save.
Okay, so critical fail. That sucks for old Stoney.
So you
I have
gotta
to
make
roll
a dex
dex.
roll. If you make it, you don't drop it.
Okay.
You made it. You didn't drop it.
Yeah.
Use the force, Luke.
Oh yeah. Suddenly I hear Obi-Wan talking to me, and he just says that. No.
The psycho cannot unlock the door.
I have throwing, so let me just throw my knife, and I still missed.
So Stoney's like, dun, 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 misses, dun, 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 misses, and then he steps back and he's like, all right, throws it. It just bounces off the door just completely undangerously. It just kind of clatters to the ground, and then you just see the hand stop, and then for a moment it's like, did he just... And then he starts looking for the lock again, and then you just hear a click, and you hear
Bro, lock it again.
As
Jump in there, lock it again.
You can lock it again.
Yeah.
You can try to lock it.
I totally run up to it and try to lock it again. Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
All right, just do this. Do a strength roll to slam the door closed,
Okay.
and then a dex roll to lock it,
All right.
and that'll be the full 4 seconds during everything that's happening as you hear Jessica scream and everything behind you.
Let me see if my superior strength that saved the life of my good buddy Chad will work in my favor yet again.
Hey, yeah, you slam the door back right in. Smashes right into him, actually.
See, this is what happens when you channel our sexual energy.
Yeah.
You knock him back. You're able to close the door, and you click, lock it. And
Go home, man.
outside-
Just leave. Just go home.
Tell you what. Give us one of your friends, and you can go.
Okay, we'll give you Ralphie.
He's obviously not your friend.
Well, I can give you our friend Tucker. He was supposed to come with us, but then he dipped on us.
You just hear a soft chuckle. What makes you think we didn't already get him?
Okay, well, this is very confusing now because...
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you say Tucker?
Is this the killer or is this you?
This is the killer. This is the killer.
Did you say Tucker?
Oh, wait.
I thought you said Tommy.
Nah, man. Our friend Tucker was supposed to come here and he just never showed up. So you're obviously mistaken.
I can show you his heart if you would like. And there's just screaming going on.
Who says yes to that? Who says yes to that? No one.
No one.
Go home, dude. It's a private party. Go.
All right. So it's at this point, Roddy, you run downstairs to the basement.
Oh no.
Or what do you do down in the basement?
I grab my bag,
Okay.
and then because inside my bag I have my torch, and then I have the bottle of rubbing alcohol that I keep to disinfect my slides from my microscopes. And I rip off a piece of my T-shirt and I stuff that bitch in the alcohol bottle, and I run back upstairs.
Do you still have the pendant with you?
Yeah, it's in the bag. I grab my bag.
You grab your bag. You start to grab like the torch and the alcohol. And Roddy, make I guess it'd be will. Roddy, you feel almost not a compulsion. This is more of like a tugging sense. And while you're ripping your shirt, trying to rip your shirt anyway, you suddenly just look up into one of the dark corners, and something just tells you there's something there. Like it's an instinct you have, basically, and you're suddenly intensely aware about the pendant in your bag.
I kind of like stop what I'm doing and start walking towards the corner.
All right, so it is a little dark. Well, it's a lot dark. All right. So, Roddy, you go down. You start walking towards the corner.
Yeah. I feel like I'm drawn.
Are you going to use your torch for light?
Yeah. As I'm walking towards it, I'm trying to light my torch.
Okay. Yeah. Make a dex +3 because you're not really in danger right now. You start walking towards the corner as you try to light the torch, and you're not able to for a few seconds. But when you finally do, you're in the corner. And you see that this corner is like different construction building materials than the rest of the basement. The rest of the basement is poured concrete or cinder blocks. But in this corner, it looks like it's cut stone. Do you want to touch it? Do you want to investigate it? What would you like to do?
Yeah, I run my hand over it and stuff.
You run your hand over it and you see that it's very dusty and dirty, and when you wipe it, you very slightly move one of them and you realize that they're loose.
I definitely try to take them out or push them in, whatever.
You easily start removing them from the top. You pull one and it just slides out. You hear the sound of stone on stone. And you can tell there is a opening behind this cut stone down here.
I definitely try to yell out to the guys, like, guys, come down here.
You just hear mayhem happening upstairs. You hear Stoney coughing and talking with someone. He's like, who asks that? Who agrees to that, man? And everyone else make a perception roll at a -5.
As always, I am the least perceptive person ever.
Oof.
I don't think I've made a single perception check in this entire game.
Success by 3.
Okay, you do not make it.
But I do, right?
Stoney, you don't, because it's a -5. You would have had to make it a 7 or better.
Right. I forgot. You're right.
Yeah, you guys don't hear Roddy. Roddy, they do not seem to hear you.
And I don't really notice that, I feel like, because I feel like I'm so intrigued, and I just go into the tunnel.
Yeah, you start pulling more and more out, and eventually you find a chest behind these stone blocks. And you see on the chest, you see the stylized symbol of the bat on there as well.
This fucking bat thing again. What is this?
Bro, I hope you find a flamethrower.
I realize that it's the same symbol as before, so I take the medallion out of my book bag.
You immediately tell that you can place it in a small opening.
This is strange. I place it in the opening.
You place it in there, and nothing happens at first, but then you realize that you can push it in. And when you do that and you push hard enough, you hear a soft release of a latch. and the chest slowly opens up. Inside, you see you open it and you see several items that seem to be wrapped in some kind of leather. It's a black leather.
Ooh, leather daddy.
And I'm definitely like super confused, and I kind of like look over my shoulder because I'm really like I'm just like down here, just like kind of chilling while mayhem's going upstairs, and then I pick up one of the things and see what it is.
You pick up one. It is a book wrapped in the same black leather that everything else is wrapped in. But when you unwrap it, you see it is a relatively thick book, and the name of it is the Myth and the Truth of Van Helsing. And you can tell that this leather is not cow.
This is not cow leather.
No.
It's people leather.
You suddenly see a face on the book.
Is
Now, you know what? Make an intelligence roll at a -5. Holy shit.
Wow. Smarty, little smart guy.
this the Necronomicon?
You hold the torch up a little closer to it, and you can tell that this leather is much more membranous, almost like a bat's wing.
It's almost like a bat's wing.
Except this is much larger than any bat that you have learned about. You want to look at the other one?
Yeah, definitely. I'm like, that book is interesting, but I don't have time to read, and I go back to the chest and pick up the next thing.
You pick it up. This is not a book. In fact, when you pick it up, it is very unwieldy. You lift up that second item, and when you take off the leather, the bat-like membranous leather, you see a crossbow.
Oh, shit.
And beneath it, you find what you can only describe as a monster hunting kit.
Oh, shit.
But these are not like normal bullets. You're taking everything else into account, you almost immediately think those have to be silver bullets. And rope, a couple of vials of a red and a green liquid. You see just all these random things this looks like something from a movie.
Is this my grandpa's? Was my grandpa a monster hunter?
And then we switch back. Chad, you're standing over this guy. He's about to try to stab Jessica again. Roddy hits him and then runs downstairs.
So there's nothing standing in between me and the guy. So
no, you're like right in freaking front of him.
I take a shot at him, dude.
All right, are you going just chest?
Yeah, I'm going torso.
Yeah, you move up. You're close enough. No penalty, basically. You can take up to 3 shots, and you get a +1.
Let's wait a couple of seconds. I'm gonna wait 2 seconds and take one shot. If
you wait, he's for sure gonna attempt to stab her.
Oh, come on. All right.
Yeah, he's hurt, but he's not stopped.
All right. So okay. So I'll just take my quick shot then. First shot. Let's go, baby. Oh, God
First
damn
one
it.
misses.
All right. Second shot. Here we go. Heyo. Success by 2.
So you take 3 shots. You just come up and just bam, bam, bam. 2 shots hit, sorry.
And 1 misses.
Click the damage twice. And you can just click it at the bottom of the chat, actually. You don't have to look in your... Holy crap.
Motherfucker dead, bro.
Oh
10
my
points damage
God.
and another 10 points damage.
And you know what? Let's do this. Let's roll randomly to see.
Can we make his chest explode?
First shot... you hit him in the neck.
Mm-hmm.
Second shot hits him in the chest. He's more than likely dead. So
yeah. I give him that pearl necklace.
Not looking good.
That's not what that means.
Shut up, Roddy. You're downstairs.
Okay. Yep. 10 points. And then this is another 10 points. All right. He's in the negatives. Let's see if he stays. holy crap.
How is he conscious? That's not fair. No way.
This is to see whether he died or not.
Oh, okay.
He's unconscious. He just falls just still.
Great fucking shot, Chad. I knew you could do it. I always believed in you.
Stoney, bro, I'm coming for you in a little bit, alright, dude? Just hang tight. Is his arm still through the door, bro?
I just kind of like flashed the other knife that I have, and I'm like, don't worry, bro. I got this under control. Having no success with my several knife attempts that I've had.
I think you and I should switch up weapons, bro. What's your dexterity at?
Oh man, I'd rate it a solid 10 to be honest with you, bro. But I don't know, if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
While Chad kills this guy, Stoney, you're talking crap with this soft-voiced psychopath outside. They keep trying to open the door, and then they just step back, and it's just suddenly very quiet.
Yeah, that's right, man. If you don't want to get knocked on your ass by the door again, you'll stay gone.
Suddenly the door, bam, breaks open.
What the fuck?
And they start running in. About to swing on you. They're swinging on you, but they have to roll a 9 or better. This is a run and attack.
You're saying, hold on, you're saying they, I'm assuming it's just the one psycho and not two psychos.
Yes, I mean singular they.
Okay, which means we still have a third psycho somewhere.
So one of them is unconscious, the other two, one of them was outside the front, but they are not there anymore. And the one that Stoney was talking trash to just kicked the door down and swung on you, Stoney. You don't even need to do anything. They just completely miss. What do you do?
So he swings on me and misses.
Yeah.
So does he I'm assuming if he's missing, his face is kind of forward down a little bit.
Yeah, think of it as like it's a swing and they just completely whiff it past you. You're
right.
Standing just slightly off to the side.
Yeah, just so.
In fact, if you stab them, you get a +2 to attack because of that.
Yeah, I kind of want to knee him in the face. So okay, so he misses. Like how in UFC when you miss a strike, the dude is likely to elbow you in the back of the head. I do that, but with my knife.
Holy shit!
Yeah, as
he's off balance, dude. You gotta have a couple pluses in there.
Yeah, he swings and misses, so as he's coming forward, I just try to go ahead and plunge my knife into the back of his head or neck.
Yeah, dude. It's a -7 for skull, but since he's off balance, maybe you'll get like a -3 maybe or something like that. We'll see. All I know is that's fucking badass. My character will 100% make out with your character if you kill this dude. we will make gay love right on the pool table.
Well, the funny thing about Stoney is I like to think that he doesn't know that he's gay. Right?
Oh, you're gonna be gay for this.
Right. So, if it happens, it wouldn't make sense for Chad to initiate that. But if it did happen, Stoney would just be like, wait, what are you doing? I mean, very confused, but don't stop though. But what are you doing?
But what if my character goes in for a really strong embrace, and as we let go of the embrace, our eyes meet, and it's really super sexual tension and awkward,
Roddy just walks up hey guys, let's go. Oh.
But my character makes the joke perfect, a third.
Oh God.
Yeah, man, we're a throuple now. That's not a term that's even been coined yet, but
that was my plan from the start.
I'm into science, guys.
Why don't you solve these nuts?
What?
Yeah.
How about you calculate the hypotenuse of his anus? I can't even get the goddamn joke out. I'm laughing. Calculate the hypotenuse of my anus.
Oh my god.
It's too much. Fucking Jose's probably gonna like come back and be like, "What the hell are you guys talking about?"
This is went real gay real fast.
If we survive, this is 100% gonna be a gay fest, and Jessica's just gonna film it.
Yeah, science boy. There's nothing more science forward than doing gay stuff.
Come here,
Good, y'all.
let's talk about the anatomy.
This is turning some weird grooming shit.
You're the one downstairs talking to about some taint or some bullshit.
Yeah.
Somebody said taint, and then they started talking about steaks, and that's all I heard.
Oh, I'm hurting.
So it's like you had sex and you're looking for food.
I just dipped out. Like, I'm gonna shoulder this guy real quick, and then I'm gonna run downstairs.
I know.
I'll see y'all
You
later.
took off.
Yeah. It's also funny because Stoney and Chad still think that that Roddy got laid.
I know. What? I wonder if that's gonna come back out.
Which one was it? Which girl was it?
Oh my God, Sarah? No, Sarah was the one making out with me.
Yeah, or
Was
Jenny.
Was there a Sandra?
There was a Sandra.
I think it was, Sarah, Sandra, and Clara were the three girls. Clara, we don't know what's going on with her. She's like...
She's the one that disappeared at the beginning, right?
Yeah, she's the one that disappeared in the beginning. Pretty much all the girls except Jessica are dead.
Yeah, they all ran.
I want to know what the fuck Ralphie's doing. We're over here fucking kicking ass and taking names, and he's just crying in the corner.
Oh, he's dead.
No, Tommy's dead. Ralphie's still alive.
No, Ralphie got pulled out the window.
Oh, that's right.
right.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
He did.
God damn it. So it's only the four of us left.
All right, Stoney. So what was it that you wanted to do? Them.
Yeah, that's right.
They.
So, yeah, that's right. So he as he lunges forward and misses, I capitalize on his blunder by driving my knife into his back.
All right. Yeah. You're gonna do that. You got to roll a 10 or better, not a 6, because they're right there next to you. You're gonna get their back, and they don't get a defensive roll if you hit.
Right. Oh, man.
Yeah,
Oh.
miss. You try, completely miss. Chad, you turn around in time to see them. He's about to go for a backhand slash right at his throat.
I aim straight for his torso.
All right, you take a shot.
Let me pull up the gun again.
You shoot and click.
No, dude! I rolled it like an idiot. Well, I still missed. Son of a bitch. So,
No more bullets.
I still have a couple of seconds, so I rush in and get really low to try and see if I could tackle him.
Okay, yeah.
I'm trying to get lower
do-
than the swing, so I'm like aiming really low on him.
Quick question.
Yeah.
How close are we in proximity to the area? I think you said it was the kitchen that we were all getting drunk
So
in.
Stoney, you're in the kitchen. Chad and
Okay.
Jessica were like in the hallway with the stairs and that go up and down.
Got it.
So he can see like both areas, but he sees you dealing with this guy, and he stepped forward, took a shot. You heard the click, and now that's where we're at.
Got it. Okay. Stoney's got a plan.
Okay.
Stoney's got a plan.
Wait, well, hold on. James, correct me if I'm wrong, since I don't know shit about fucking football. A chop block is when you aim really low, and that's like an illegal move, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's exactly what I'm fucking doing. I'm going for a chop block towards he's pivoting because he's swinging towards Stoney. So I'm aiming for his pivot knee, and I'm going for a chop block.
Okay.
I'm gonna fucking take out his knee. I'm gonna break that shit.
Yeah, just do a strength roll, and he'll roll strength against you.
God damn, dude.
What'd you fail by?
I
You
missed
failed
by one.
Okay. It's not necessarily bad.
Oh, fucking hell.
He drops because he just swung and you were coming for his leg. Just drops and bam, just meets your charge.
Ooh.
And you guys freaking just smash into each other hard. There's going to be 1 dice of damage to both of you. Not 4, just... Oh, crap.
God damn.
That is -6 hit points as you guys basically hit head to head.
Yeah, concussion time. That's concussion, Bill.
Yep. Just like football.
Yep.
Yeah, that was... In fact, you both are stunned.
I'm pretty sure I'm
Damn it,
out,
wrong
dude.
one. No, you're still standing, but you are reeling. So, Chad and the guy... Chad, you're stunned for 4 seconds. He's stunned for 5.
Okay. Well, that still gives Stoney a chance.
Yeah, Stoney, you see them smash into each other. It's a sickening crack as their heads freaking smash into each other. They're both half, like, crouched, about to just sprawl onto the floor.
Okay. How much space is between...
You're right next to both of them. You only need to take, like, a step and you can attack.
But I meant how much space is between Chad and him.
Oh, they're right in front of each other, like, close quarter.
Okay.
Like, 2 feet, maybe, if that.
Okay.
Just far enough where I'm swinging, but like my arms are like flailing and like it doesn't have any strength behind it. He's just like just out of reach.
Okay. I punch him dead in the throat, man.
God damn.
All right, so a punch to the throat. That is going to be a minus.
Oh.
Ooh, that's a -5, man.
Okay.
Yeah. But
Alice
if you hit
Cooper's
him, hit him, that's a lot of damage.
Yeah.
And remember, you can do an extra effort.
Yep, I got you. All right. Alice Cooper's No More Mr. Nice Guy playing in the background. Stoney has had enough, man. He has not gotten any offense out this entire night. He's starting to kind of feel like a bum. And his best bud, Chad, who he loves dearly more than even he knows, has just taken one. So now he's got a fucking... Here we go.
Stoney, are you just going to start going wild on this guy? Because you have 5 seconds.
I got 5. Okay, so I punched him. I missed. I grab one of the grandma's dusty liquor bottles off of the kitchen table and smash it over this guy's head.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Go ahead and roll. Just do a strength roll. You missed first swing. So 2 seconds down.
Dude, what the hell?
Go ahead. You can still swing. He's like reeling. Second one.
God damn it! No!
Same blow off his head.
Oh,
bro, do an extra.
Stoney,
effort.
what are you saying as you swing? You're like,
Stoney's way too high.
quick question.
He's hitting it between swings.
If I'm not mistaken, I have 2 seconds left.
Yes.
If I do extra effort, does that redo the last one and I still have my 2 seconds? Because
it's extra effort for each individual one.
Okay. So extra effort isn't a
Actually,
redo.
did you do an extra effort on the punch?
No.
Okay, then you would have hit if you had.
Yeah. Okay.
If you want to roll extra effort now, I'll let it count for that last one.
Can he like
No.
wait a second and then gain like a positive and then strike?
I'm not. I know. Yeah, you would think that that's what Stoney would like to do, but no. Extra effort, strength.
There it is.
Hot
Made it by
man.
3.
You hear a solid thump, and the bottle doesn't break. But it hurts. He does 2 dice of damage. That is 7 damage. Holy crap. Oh, man. He's at -1. He is at... By the way, we just rolled health. I just rolled health to see whether he falls unconscious. This is an advantage called hard to restrain or hard to kill. They have a +2 to these rolls.
Yep.
Barely missed it. Still standing. Stoney. 1 second left.
I hit him again with it. I have a plan. I have a plan. I had a plan, but now I'm not going to have enough time to pull it off. But let's see if this works, and if it does, then I'm going to need some help from old Chad. All right. Okay.
Yeah, you miss on that last one. He is still... In fact, that hit stunned him for another few seconds. They have a negative... They have a penalty to everything they do. That's a -3 penalty to everything.
Chad's conscious now, baby. I'm ready.
Chad, you're conscious. You see Stoney... actually, you know what? What do you want to do on that last one? You see he's about to try to swing on Stoney again. Stoney's about to swing on him again.
Right before Stoney swings in, I'm thinking of reaching in and giving a good old gut punch.
Yeah,
see if I
make a
can
punch.
knock the wind out of him.
Make a punch roll. Jeez, you got a 12.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, you solid punch right to the stomach. Go ahead, roll the damage. Oh.
Fuck yeah, 3 points of damage, baby.
So you punch them right in the stomach, and they're in the negative. They're at -4. Another health roll. Actually, he's about to try to do something. Health roll.
Oh my god, dude, this guy will not go down.
He lifts the machete to swing on you, and he just drops to the ground, unconscious.
I was about to rock bottom his ass.
Stoney, you have the bottle lifting up as it's about to drop.
Yeah.
And
I'm
that's
standing.
when Chad just punches him right in the stomach. Hard enough that you just see he's just like... and then he just drops.
I'm looking right at Stoney. I say, Stoney, he's down. Hit him in the fucking head again, dude.
Oh, shit.
You got it, man.
Get him while he's down.
Get it while it's hot.
All right, that's a +4.
Yeah.
Make his head
he's
pancakes.
not
Let's
moving.
do it, dude.
Oh God!
And I'm doing it with the bottle, right?
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Who else was it that touched the pendant?
Success
it
by
was
2,
me.
baby.
It was you, Chad?
Yeah, it was me.
You need to make a will roll.
Wait, hold on. Stoney succeeded, though. Where's the
Yes,
will?
he did.
Where's
He
the will?
definitely did. Stoney, you do another 2 dice of damage. That is 5 damage to his freaking head. Okay? That means that he takes... Jeez. Okay. Well, he is pretty much fucked.
And I turn and I look at Stoney. I go, wait, was that the good whiskey?
Oh, wait, hold on. The bottle doesn't break.
Fuck yeah, dude. We still got the good whiskey. Awesome.
All right.
Did you
Health
do a body
roll.
shot?
Health
Do a
roll
body
for this
shot.
guy.
The guy's dead body.
Do a body.
Holy shit. You break his freaking skull. You crack his skull open.
Hell yeah.
My eyes like grow like really wide, like I'm like almost in like half, like I'm just like can't believe what just happened, and I'm like, Chad, man, we just fucking killed a guy. We just fucking killed a guy, dude.
And but since my character, nothing phases him. He just looks at him. And goes, "Can't make an omelet if you don't crack a few eggs."
And then Jessica
You're
goes,
so right, dude.
If you
You're
guys
so-
are done making snappy comebacks, can you help me?
Oh no! Wait, you still want me to make my will?
Yes.
All right. Missed by 1.
Seeing these bodies actually did affect you.
Dang it!
But it's a strange type of effect. You are suddenly hungry.
Oh, dude, I was just about to suggest more food. Someone said steaks earlier.
You see fresh steak right in front of you. There's a knife right next to it. You need to make another will roll.
Another will roll? Oh no!
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
Am I about to
you
become a
see
werewolf
fresh
or some
meat.
shit?
You see fresh meat and you see a knife.
Missed by 2.
You suddenly are overcome with a compulsion to take that guy's heart out and eat it.
The dude's heart?
Fuck yeah!
What the fuck? Am I about to... Dude, alright. I guess I'm doing this. It's like, I look at Stoney and I
You
say...
can try to fight it. I'm just telling you the compulsion you feel.
Oh, no, I'm 100% gonna fight it then. I'm gonna fight it.
Okay.
I'm gonna fight
Make
it.
another will, -1.
Hey, Chad, you don't look too hot, man.
Oh,
Yeah, he
I
looks
don't-
like he's looking at a fresh steak.
Dude,
Chad, are you okay, man?
I don't know if I'm hungry. Maybe I got low blood sugar.
Your eyes are pinwheeling, dude.
Oh, it's success. Success by 4.
You suddenly are disgusted in yourself
I can't believe
that
I
you even thought of that.
raw steak and hearts. What is wrong with me, dude?
Then you hear from below. Roddy, what do you say when you pull the crossbow bolt out, or the crossbow out?
So, if Die Hard had already come out, I would quote that. But I do not believe that has come out as of yet. So I'm just like, I've got a
Yippee-ki-yay, mother
crossbow.
lover.
It'd be
Hey,
more, ho
if
ho
you
ho.
won't-
Now I
you
have
wouldn't
a
be-
crossbow.
You wouldn't be quoting Die Hard. You would be the first person. John McClane would have been quoting you in the continuity of this.
I'm like, ho ho ho. I have a crossbow.
It's not Christmas.
I feel like that's something Roddy would say.
And then are there bolts in it?
Yes, you see also a like in the box that chest is pretty big. It's just a ton of stuff. You see not a quiver, but kind of like just a leather holder with these crossbow bolts that are very ornately made. They have etchings. They look runic or something like that to you, that is etched all over the wood and the metal.
I'm like, fuck yeah, this is cool as shit. And I put that shit on.
Yeah, you start just grabbing everything, and you kind of half yell that.
Yeah, I just take my book bag and empty it out, and like my fucking like microscope falls out and breaks in half and all this shit, and then I just stuff everything in my book.
A minute later, after hearing Roddy go, "Oh fuck yeah, ho ho ho, I have a crossbow," you guys are like, "Did he just say something about a fucking crossbow?" And then Roddy comes out looking like he's about to fight a fucking apocalypse. Roddy, something else you find is a dagger made out of stone and bone.
Well, I definitely don't give this to Stoney because that guy couldn't stab the side of a fucking barn.
So Roddy,
You don't know that. You were downstairs.
I just have
Roddy,
a
you
sense
go
of-
up. You go upstairs, and as you walk out, everyone's just like, "What do you guys say?" Jessica sees it, and he's like, "Okay, I think I'm hallucinating, guys."
It's too much too late, man. Where the hell were you?
Yeah. Okay. Well, I definitely do give Stoney the knife because I don't know that he can't stab anything, and then I give Chad forth the silver bullets, and I'm like, for some reason, I think we're gonna need these.
Wait, is this knife made of stone?
I think so.
Was that what I thought I heard?
Yeah.
Hey man, this knife is made of stone. Now you're speaking my language.
So I gave it to you, bro.
Yeah, they don't call me Stoney for no good reason.
Yeah, they don't call you Stabby either.
Suddenly the lights go out.
Oh no.
You know what they don't call you? Oh shit, what's that?
And you guys hear a voice.
Oh shit. Way to ruin the punchline. Oh fuck. Sorry, Jose. Go ahead. Got fucking tears coming out.
Suddenly the lights go out. Stop, goddammit!
I'm sorry, I mute myself.
Time to party.
The lights go out, and it's pitch black. And you guys hear a crash as a window breaks. And in the darkness, you all hear the thud of something landing in the other room. Remember, you guys are basically in the kitchen, and there's 2 hallways that run parallel to each other on the opposite sides of the house. And you guys can see at the other end. Roddy, you see in the darkness, you realize you can actually see. Everyone else is kind of reaching out completely in the dark. You, though, you see something rolling on the floor, stops, and then you see a large figure, kind of shadowed in the dimness of your sight, and stands right above. Now you're presuming a body. What do you guys do?
I fucking try to shoot my crossbow at that motherfucker.
It's fucking pitch
Okay.
black, brother. How are you gonna shoot a crossbow?
Oh shit! There's a guy over there. I can wait. I can see in the dark.
You see the figure's head turn and look down the hall at you.
And then I try to shoot as fast as possible because I realize I said this out loud, and he's like, "Wait, what?"
Okay. Roll dex. You gotta beat a 7 or better.
Oh no.
You shoot, it hits the wall right in front of you.
No, but I use my extraordinary luck,
Okay.
and I do it again. I get to roll again.
Okay.
Oh fuck!
You get it a little bit further down the hall. But it hits right into the wall. And
I go, oh fuck!
Yeah,
I
go ahead.
missed.
Yeah, everyone else jumps at the sound of the bucking crossbow.
And I reloaded immediately. I want to make sure
Your
that.
sister is like, "What the fuck was that?"
Yeah. I'm sitting there like, what the hell are you shooting at? You could have heard us.
There's a fucking creature over there. I don't know what the fuck it is, but it's at the end of the hallway, and he heard me. He hears me right now.
It's pitch black.
I just want to go home, man. I just want to go home and I want to watch Star Wars.
And you hear a voice go, "Roddy? Roddy!" It's a voice from the door behind you. Roddy, make an IQ roll right now while you're kind of panicking.
Oh, that I'm good
That
at.
sounds like your mom.
Mommy? Exactly, just like that.
Dudes, I hear a baby Roddy calling out to his mom.
That was me. And I go, shut up, mom, and I try to shoot at this motherfucker again.
Okay, so it's gonna take you like 5 seconds. Make a dex roll at a -2 again. Because you're fumbling, you don't really know. Okay, do another IQ roll to see if you can actually figure it out.
Oh.
So you know where to put it, and you're trying to like crank it up. 1, you're not strong enough. 2, you're doing completely wrong.
You know where to put it. You're trying to crank it up.
And you're not strong enough.
So yeah, you suddenly hear another voice, this time from the figure, and it goes, "Roddy?" And you hear your dad.
What? Dad.
And the figure walks up and goes, "God damn it. Turn the lights on."
What?
And the lights come on. In front of you is your dad.
I point my gun at his dad.
Roddy, not cool, man. We agreed. No parents.
Fuck. Who is this square?
This is my dad. Dad, why are you
He
here?
just kind of looks at you disappointed, sees the bag and all the crossbow and all the stuff you have, and he just goes, "Oh, I can't. Of course you found it. Of course, of all the people to find it, you would be the one." And he just turns around, goes into the other room, picks up the body that you now clearly see. and walks back as he just drags it and throws it down right at your feet. And you see Tucker not wearing what he was wearing earlier. He doesn't even actually look like how he normally looks. Like, what I mean by that is he normally seems to be kind of like this nondescript guy. There's something different about him as you look at his immovable body right in front of you and goes. And he says, "You know who this is? Hey," and he snaps in front of all three of you as he's like, "Hey, listen, hey."
I'm still pointing my gun at him. I'm not even talking to him. I'm just watching him pointing my gun at
Shoot her
him.
down before you hurt yourself.
I'm
Real
gonna
quick.
hurt you before I hurt myself.
Real quick,
Yeah.
who is Tucker?
That was the guy driving the car, right?
Yeah, but we edited him. Yeah, we edited him out of the story.
And now
Listen, he says, do you know who this is?
I've never seen that fucking guy a day in my life.
You guys know A. Tucker.
No, I
He didn't
don't.
drop you off.
This is the guy who was supposed to give us a ride but bailed on us.
Oh yeah, no, that's fucking Tucker, dude.
yeah, I guess.
Tucker was supposed to be here with us, and he never showed up.
He was outside, and then he calls out, and in walks someone dressed like the guys who were fucking with you earlier, like the two guys. One of the guys you killed. Well, two of the guys you killed. And he says, he goes, come here, bring it, just bring it. Comes in and he has a whole nother monster hunting kit. Pretty much same kinds of weapons that Roddy has in his bag of tricks. His backpack full of monster hunting stuff. And he says, "So, is this just a coincidence then? You don't know him, but he's outside with all the same crap you pulled out from basement."
I mean, like,
We know
there.
of him.
Yeah.
Is this some Star Wars shit? What's going on here?
I'm so confused, Father.
Well, it's interesting you say that about Star Wars.
That hasn't come out yet.
Everyone make a perception roll.
Missed it by 2.
Yeah, you ask that question, you miss it. Roddy and Chad, you hear the whistle as something comes flying right for you, right between the two of you, and you just see your dad just suddenly with a really fast reflex, faster than you've ever seen him move, just comes up and snatches a bolt out of the air. And he looks at it and he goes, he hisses and throws it down, and you see the entire area once again just goes black. And then you hear voices outside go, "Kill the vampire and kill the rest of them, including the runt." And
Kill the what now?
Wait, well, hold on. We got vampires? And I'm just going crazy, pointing my gun everywhere because I can't see shit.
Make a dex roll.
I think I'm the runt.
Oh no.
All of us?
No, just
me.
Chad. You smack Stoney right in the back of the head as you swing around wildly.
But I don't stop because I start screaming, "What the hell was that?"
So you just get pistol whipped by accident. And then you hear your dad's voice, Roddy. "Boys, get upstairs. Keep the rest of them off of me while I take care of these that come inside, eh?" And then you just see the area inside the house become visible again. But you look out the door, it's dark.
Dudes, I think we should run upstairs. I don't know.
I don't even know what's going on right now, man. He's talking about vampires.
I just want to do belly button shots.
Yeah, brother. No, that's what I'm talking about. Let's get out of here.
Suddenly, 3 more bolts come flying through the darkness. One hits the fridge. One hits, goes down one of the hallways, crashes into the opposite wall. Another one is about to hit Roddy when, Roddy, you get this sudden realization you're about to get hit.
My senses are tingling.
You feel like your body just goes into overdrive. Make a defensive dodge roll. So whatever your dodge is, you get a bonus of 1 to that. So Roddy tries to dodge, and a bolt hits him right in the arm. You take 5 damage to your arm.
Fuck.
And your arm is crippled.
Yeah, I'm fucked up now.
And you're just like, fuck.
My arm!
Roddy, go with Stoney. Go upstairs. I'm gonna grab Jessica.
Yeah, she's like screaming bloody murder. She's like, what the fuck is going on? Why was Dad here? Why did we hear Mom outside? Why? And she's like scrambling to get away.
She's like squirming like crazy, but I've got her in like a full Nelson trying to drag her up the stairs, but she's just going nuts.
Yeah, you managed. Go ahead and make a strength roll to see how effectively you do this.
Oh, it's gonna be bad. Oh, dude, I've success by 4.
You kind of go into overdrive and you just snatch them both up.
Dude, screw that. I pick her up and I just Kevin Costner her up the stairs.
Yeah, that's what you do. You do that. Lift her, go up, and Stoney, did you go first, or are you waiting for him to go up the stairs?
No, I'm waiting for him to go up the stairs because I can't see in the fucking dark. That's not something that's in my MO, apparently.
Remember, the room is lit now. Your vision's
yeah.
back. It's outside that is dark, and you hear footsteps coming in.
Yeah, even still, despite this room being very lit, I am going to be walking behind him.
All right, it's make an IQ roll. Even as quick and strong as Chad is, you think, okay, yeah, we'll get up there before he gets in here. And as you start going up the steps, in comes this Renaissance fair looking motherfucker, wearing like leathers and shit. And he's got his own crossbow, and he points it at you, and he takes a shot.
Points it at me.
-2. Yep. All right, Stoney, you need to make a dodge roll.
Yep.
You made it, didn't you? 7.
Yeah, let's go with that.
It's the 7. Oh, that's Chad. Oh, okay. Now you got to click it again.
Oh, come on. Okay.
Look at that. You lucky
Success.
son
Just
bitch.
made it.
Yes.
You lucky son bitch. I was hoping you died. Stoney's last hit. Stoney, he shoots his crossbow. You dodge it. You like fall against the steps, and it just slams right into the steps right behind you. And he is coming at you, and he drops the crossbow and pulls out this ornate dagger, and he's like,
Shoot!
I'm gonna cut you, you seedling. And he comes at you.
Hey man, let's talk about this.
Wait, can I drop Jessica and shoot him? I'm gonna drop that bitch and shoot him. That's what I'm gonna fucking do.
if you want to.
I'm gonna drop her right on the
So
ground.
you drop her.
My sister!
No hesitation. That's fine.
You drop her, and she screams in pain. Takes 4
I gotta
points
save
of
Roddy.
damage.
I'm gonna save Stoney.
Thank you, Chad.
She is gonna have to make a health roll, and she screams, and she starts to hyperventilate. And you're not gonna notice until you turn back.
That's
but
totally
she
fine. I'm
passes
gonna shoot
out.
this motherfucker. Don't give a shit.
Chad, you're gonna roll the pistol at a -1.
Chad, I have to say, Chad, that you treating Jessica's life with such reckless abandon in favor of saving my own life fills me with joy, and I'm very happy to see where this goes.
My sister!
If I'm being honest, I really just want to know how Star Wars ends, and then I just start shooting the motherfucker. Oh fuck
And
yeah!
You made enough that you hit him twice.
Damage.
So roll damage 2 times.
Oh, damn.
Roll damage again. You hit him twice.
Butt fucked him.
This is for you, Stoney.
Crap. All right. You shoot him twice. Well, you shoot 3 times, hit him twice, and he just drops. And your character doesn't know this,
Fuck
but
yeah.
he's just dead. You just outright killed him.
Drop that cocksucker.
Chad, you turn back to see that Jessica is not moving.
Oh, damn it. Save one, lose another. I pick her up, and then I continue moving forward.
All right, so Roddy, you went up first, and when you went up to the second floor, you saw all the mayhem that happened before, and you're like kind of walking around the mess, and you get to one of the windows at the end of the hall, and you look out, and you see your dad lift the guy up by an arm, and then bites him in the neck, holds him there for a few seconds, and then pulls him away, and then just rips his arm and tosses him aside.
I immediately, I'm looking over his shoulder, and I just go, can't eat at everybody's house.
What?
And then I put Jessica down.
She groans softly as she's pretty much dying right now.
Yeah, she's fucked.
So yeah, you guys see a bunch of other Renaissance fair looking guys try to shoot at Roddy's pop, and he gets hit a couple times and they seem to hurt him, and you'd think, oh, that's it, that's the end of him. And no, he just takes the bolts, turns, goes after the guy, and he just kind of flows. He doesn't really run. It doesn't look like running to you. He seems to just fly at them, punching one. You just hear the sickening crunch of his jaw as it just breaks. He stabs an arm through another, and then you hear some more footsteps behind you. You all turn around as a few more of these leather-clad dudes come up. Two more come up. One of them looks down the hall at you, sees you, and he mutters something to the other, and he proceeds upstairs.
Real quick, how do the bullets work in this game? Because I'm just shooting the gun, assuming I have like 9 bullets.
So, yeah, you've shot. I think you've shot 8 times total.
Okay.
You have 1 shot left.
So I guess I need to roll for perception to know that I have 1 shot left.
You can take the time. You can like look down, roll IQ to see if you can like.
Oh shit! My guy's dumb as fuck. He still thinks fucking Roddy's dad is a superhero.
I think it should be like if your character is keeping track of how many shots you have left, then it's something you would already know. But if you don't outright know, then probably perception to remember.
I myself didn't even think about that until right now, so I think I need to pull open the gun and find out.
So yeah, roll IQ. It's definitely lighter than before. You try.
I missed by 2. I try to count the bullets, but I remember I can't count to 3.
Well, no, it isn't even that. What it is that you're like trying to get the clip out, but you're so flustered with everything that's happened that you kind of just you can't figure it out. You know how sometimes when you're so frustrated and you're trying to open like something simple and you just can't?
Yeah. So I'm
you're in a stressful situation.
God, then I scream, God, how many fucking bullets do I have left?
And I would say Roddy notices this, and he's like, give me that. And I take his gun and I give him the crossbow, and I'm like, here, reload this thing. I can't do it because I'm a bitch. But but I was like, but I can reload a gun. I know how to do this. My dad showed me how to do this.
Where are the bullets, man? Where are the bullets? You gotta have bullets in this house, right?
I gave you the silver bullets.
Oh shit, that's right. And then I reach into my like pockets and I pull out the bullets.
I'm like, give me them. I'll put them in the magazine.
I hand them. At first I attempt to throw them at you, and I realize it's a dumb idea. And then I just like walk over and hand them to you.
Yeah. All right. So as this is happening, you see this guy kind of walking along the hall, keeping to the side, trying to minimize his showing, a target for you guys. And he walks up to the door and he kind of sits on the opposite side, and he goes, "Boys, now I don't know who you are, but seems you're in the wrong place at the wrong time."
And I just run up and put the gun in his belly and pull the trigger.
What?
Damn, you got that
You're gonna
close?
run up to do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
So
no.
you.
Oh, no,
So
dude.
this is what
As these
happens. This is what happens. So that's what you want to do. You want to run up, put it up right at him, and then shoot. Right?
Yep.
Okay. So you start running. He has an IQ of 12. He hears you, and he's gonna get a chance to react to you. So make a dex roll. Oh wow.
Oh.
So as you approach the door, are you running?
Oh yeah, I'm going full speed.
Okay, so you're running. He comes, turns, looks right at you, tries to do like a martial arts turn the gun away and take it away from you, a disarm.
Oh, I use my serendipity, whatever he does.
So this is what happens. You come up, you try to put the gun right at him. He tries to disarm you, and you just kind of make a dex roll. Okay. He just tries to knock it away, grab your hand. When he does that, he pulls your hand into the door frame, which acts as the force knocks your arm backwards. And instead of grabbing your arm to disarm you, he misses, and you get a chance to shoot him.
Yeah, and I definitely try to shoot him in the fucking belly.
Make a dex roll. You're gonna get a bonus because you're putting it right up to him.
The whole time this is happening, Chris, me and you are like cavemen just trying to fiddle with the crossbow.
You're
to figure
reloading
out how
the
to load it.
crossbow. Stoney,
Yeah, but
what are
we can't
you
figure
doing
it
as
out,
all
right?
this is happening? Are you just kind of like, whoa?
I'm crouched in the corner, like hiding and smoking a joint. I'm like lighting a joint in the corner, just crouched. Like, this is bullshit, man. I didn't want to fucking come here. I didn't want to come here at all. I wanted to go down to San Fran. There was a music festival. Fucking Jefferson Starship was gonna play. They were headlining it. We could have watched a laser show. Then we could have seen Star Wars at the drive-in theater. But no, Jessica's fucking cabin in the woods, and now there's vampires and silver bullets, and this is an internal monologue I'm having with myself.
It's actually
It would have been better if you were saying it out loud, Chris.
No, I think that it's an internal monologue, but I'm saying it out loud and you could all hear me.
Oh, man. I'm over here just angrily shaking a crossbow trying to figure it out.
If Roddy's families are a bunch of vampires, I should be a werewolf.
Why? What?
That's what I want to be, man. I just think it would, I just think it would just be, I want that for me, I just think it would be fun.
I think, Stoney, maybe then you should have taken the coin and not me because I'm still craving raw flesh. Do you think that's what that is? Maybe I'm turning into a werewolf?
See, man, I don't know, because when you were doing all that shit, right, I was down smoking a doob and listening to some Led Zepp with the rest of the, those douchebags.
I should have been there.
You should have been there, man.
I should have been there.
We were listening to fucking Aerosmith. The dudes were.
Oh, I fucking love Aerosmith.
Those guys who just died. What were the? Right, those douchebags, like the ones who kind of like date rapists. I forgot their names already. Man.
They're dead. Who cares? Screw them.
Right, but they were like, I was listening to some Aerosmith, and I'm like, this is good shit. And we seemed like I thought we were vibing and having a good time. And then I was talking about, the thing about Star Wars and politics in Star Wars and how they mirror our own political, outlook and landscape right now in the year 1979. It's pretty wild. But, they didn't want anything to do with that. They said, shut up.
He didn't like your Star Wars stories?
No.
What a bunch of jerks.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. It's great. I love it. It's a great monologue.
Yeah, man.
If you could record yourself and then tell people these kinds of ideas and then spread it to the masses, that'd be such a great idea.
Well, see, here's the thing, man. I've actually got an idea. I've actually got an idea for a story where this dude, he goes back in time, right, to like the 1950s and shit, and his mom is trying to fuck him. So his mom's trying to fuck him this whole time, but he's just trying to get it so that his mom and his dad meet, and like, so because if they don't get together, like if his mom and his dad don't hook up, like he's not gonna even exist, dude. He's fucking persona non grata. Like he's not there.
Whoa.
So
You know, I feel like Poindexter would really love this story.
I think he would too. If I release this story though, and if I start making movies, I don't think I can use like the name Stoney. I think I would have to like create like a stage name, right?
Why not?
I've been thinking.
People accept you where they
What do you
don't,
think of this
man.
one? What do you think of this one? Steven Spielberg.
Ooh, that's
And
classy.
I'll help you out, and I'll be a guy named Ivan, right?
Yeah.
Ivan.
No, wait.
Yeah,
Wait, he's not involved.
Bob Zemeckis.
I did the wrong one.
Good name.
I don't know if this is canon or not, but in this story, Stoney goes on to become Steven Spielberg.
That's what I was thinking the whole time. I was like, wait, is Stoney Steven Spielberg?
and then Roddy ends up becoming Bob Zemeckis.
Yeah.
But Chad ends up becoming nobody.
Yeah.
He's just some guy.
You know, I'd probably have to make a few movies, like lower budget films, that work my way up to something like this. So, like maybe like, there's a movie with a shark. And I'm realizing now that Jaws already exists at this point.
Yeah, I was about to say.
In 1975, and Steven Spielberg is already an established filmmaker who's made Close Encounters and.
Is all Stoney? I have one word: aliens.
Whoa.
So Roddy, you missed by 3. You hit him. Like I said, so he tried to like turn your arm away, hits it into the frame of the door, which kind of knocks it back. It hurts you a little bit, but it knocks it back far enough that when he tries to grab it with the other hand, it's not there anymore. And for that split moment, you just put it right against his side and shoot. Roll damage.
I fucked him up.
You hit him, and you just hear like a soft squeal, and then he tries to stab you in the neck. And what happens is he tries to stab you in the neck, and he just kind of falls forward on you with his arm draped over you as he falls to his knees. And he's not dead, but he is basically incapacitated.
Well, then I stomped my foot into his fucking face.
Holy fuck. Alright, do a kick. You missed by 4.
I miss a motherfucker laying on the ground.
Well, think of it like this. You shoot him, you see him fall, and rage comes over you, and you try to go to kick him, and you just kind of like, in your rage, you just miss him. That is 100% believable.
Yeah, that's fair.
So you guys see Roddy just walks up in like 4 or 5 seconds. Guy tries to disarm him. He pulls back, shoots him. He falls to the ground and tries to stomp his head out. And you guys are sitting there. What were you monologuing about? A Star Wars movie or something?
we were talking about Back to the Future.
Yeah, you guys were talking about that while that happened. And I'm imagining if this was the movie, you guys are monologuing as the sound effects of the fight happen behind you. And then you turn around to see Roddy just infuriated, trying to stomp this guy's face out. What do you do in that moment? He's already took the guy down.
Doesn't matter. I cheer him on. I'm like, fuck yeah, stomp that bitch, Roddy.
And I'm like, yeah, I'll do
that's
it
what
again.
you get.
I'll do it again.
Fucking do it. Do it.
Kick his fucking ass, Roddy.
Fucking, yeah.
Chad.
I'm crying.
No, you get him. You don't miss by 2. You made it by 1. Then you guys hear a crunch.
Who's eating cereal?
Sickening crunch, crack, as the skull collapses. Roddy, you need to make a fright check. You apparently leveled up because you feel queasy for a moment, but you hold it down and you're okay.
Fuck your couch.
Stoney and Chad, you guys need to make a fright check. It's gross and kind of messed up.
We're still cheering.
Yeah, Chad, you are. Oh, yeah, Stoney too. Yeah, you guys are like, whoa, that's so cool. That's crazy, man.
I run up to him and I give him high fives.
You know, I gotta say, you know, Roddy, ever since you got the slightest crumb of pussy, it has really turned your whole fucking persona
Hey, Stoney,
in a complete 180.
While all of this is happening, Roddy has a bolt in his arm.
And I'm like, Stoney, you want to know the secret? You want a secret?
What's that, brother?
I don't think we had sex.
You don't think, or you know?
I don't know. I was really drunk. I don't know.
You would know.
Yeah. Also, look at this fucking bolt in this dude's arm. Fucker looks badass, doesn't he?
It's nasty, dude. And I grab it and I like try and touch it.
I'm like, oh, that hurts. Ah, motherfucker.
Make a health roll.
Oh shit! God damn it! Oh,
You fall to your knees and screaming in pain.
You're gonna kill
Roddy,
me and my sister.
I'm
Jesus
sorry,
Christ.
Poindexter. Oh, it just looked gnarly. Oh shit! I don't want to mess with Roddy. I don't want his superhero dad, coming here and chopping my nuts off. I don't need him necking me in the driveway.
So,
Do I take any hit points there?
no, it's just agony. That's all it is. You just, for a few seconds, you just can't do anything because you're just overcome with pain.
And I just punch him in the nuts real quick.
No! God damn it.
Punch -3.
No!
Because that would be my reaction. If somebody hurt me and I had the chance, I would try to punch him in the nuts.
You try to punch him and you just hit him in his thigh.
Damn it, Roddy! What are you doing, man? I said I'm sorry. Here, let me help you up. But then I grab his bad arm on accident.
I need to roll again.
Make a health roll again. Make a health roll again. Oh my god. You start screaming again. It is really bad. Chad, you're like, come on, it's not that bad.
Oh, damn it, dude! I'm sorry. And then I grab his good arm and try and help him up.
You do. He's basically crying at this point, and then you all turn to look down the hallway to see the last guy come down the steps and just stare at you, and then looks down at his guy who's dead, and he puts two and two together and he drops the crossbow and he pulls out a pistol.
Oh fuck no! I point the crossbow at him.
Have you loaded it?
No, but I'm holding you, so then I drop you to point the crossbow at him.
It was long enough that he would have it's just a crank. He just puts it down and you just crank it.
Oh yeah,
we were talking about Back to the Future and I was cranking the whole time.
Yeah.
You have it fully loaded. You're gonna have to make the roll at a minus. Let's see, how far would that be? I think 21 feet down a hall seems about right.
It's a long ass fucking.
So -3.
Minus as I'm pointing it, I say, "Everybody get down." Wait, what am I?
Just roll the auto pistol.
Oh, okay.
The same one, but you have to hit a 7.
Nope, I don't. I miss by 1.
You shoot, and it just goes way over and hits the opposite wall.
Does it scare him at least? Slow him down.
You see, he kind of ducks when you do it, and he looks back to see it, and he just laughs, and he goes, he laughs, and he goes, "You are just stupid fucking collaborators," and he puts his hand up, and he takes 3 shots at you.
Oh no, I get fury, dude, and I start cranking the fucking thing real hard. Like, did you just call me stupid?
I jump in front of Chad.
Okay,
no,
Chad, you need to
Yeah, Stoney jumps in front of Chad.
Chad, you need to make a will roll.
Success, baby.
While you were helping Roddy and grabbing his arm and see the blood dripping and everything that happens, you fight it. You had this feeling of just give it a lick. Just give it a quick lick. Be fine. You're just thinking, I wonder how it tastes. How would it taste?
It's a sexy ooze, but I make the will roll by 1.
It's a sexy ooze.
at this point, when he lifts the weapon up and shoots at you, Chad, since you're the one that has the crossbow and you just shot it at him, he takes a shot. Oh my god. All right, so it was an 11 minus 3 plus 3. He failed by 2. You guys, 3 shots just go off, and you all. What do you do? He doesn't.
I try
hit
to
any
reload
of
the
you.
gun because I have those.
Well,
I rush in and tackle the motherfucker.
All right, you start running
Wait,
towards
he's-
him.
He's 20 feet away, dude.
Yeah, I run really fast.
So funny enough, so this is what happens, guys. So believe it or not, 20 feet. Usually, if they didn't have their weapon already out, totally believable he can reach them on one turn.
Well, while he's doing that, I'm cranking the
And I'm
fucking
trying to-
crossbow to reload it.
It's gonna take you a little bit longer.
and I'm
than
taking
that.
the magazine out of the gun and trying to put those the silver bullets in it.
That's gonna take you even
I know.
longer.
And-
so
and
you go off
Yeah, I'm
behind
trying
the
to
wall,
I'm
start
ducking
doing
in
that.
that office.
Shit.
Yeah, you're gonna need to make a strength roll.
Yeah.
Okay, you're definitely gonna be able to. Go ahead and roll IQ. This isn't gonna be you can't figure it out. Oh, you
Shit,
behind the
dude.
wall and you just smoothly just slip the clip out, start putting the bullets in, and it's easy for you. This is the first time this has worked out for you.
I'm over here trying to crank it like a caveman, and I'm looking at him. I'm like, this fucking Roddy 007? What the hell?
Chad, make a strength roll. Actually, no, you don't even need to. You just can.
Yeah, he's
do
a
it. It
he's a
doesn't
normal
even-
ass person.
Yeah, well, he's strong enough.
Yeah. How many
Yeah. My
how many
guy's a little
bullets did
strong.
I load?
You can do basically. Let's see, it takes
That's
you second to take it out, second per bullet. So
Well, I mean, how many silver bullets did I have? That's what I mean.
you had 5.
I load all 5. Or
All
I
right,
try to.
so yeah, you try to. You're able to bring it up 1, 2. So about every 2 seconds, 10 seconds, 12 or so. This is all happening. Everything that's about to happen happens as you're doing that. Okay.
Yeah, while Chris is running up.
So Chris, Stoney runs towards this.
Dun,
guy.
dun, 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 dun,
He takes another 3
dun,
shots.
dun, 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 dun.
He takes 3 shots at Stoney. They all miss. And you hear this guy go, "What the fuck?" And Stoney, you can stab him.
Yeah,
Wait,
I've got a
Stoney has
knife,
a
buddy.
knife,
I've got
I
a
forgot.
Stoney's
Yeah.
got a knife with a nice little stone handle.
Stoney's got
Stoney,
a knife.
you can do something. A little
That's
something
you already
called
know. That's
all-out
what I was
attack.
gonna say, Jose. We already know we were going there.
All right.
All out attack.
+4.
Mm.
If you miss, or regardless of whether you hit or miss, if he hits you, you
right.
get no
okay.
defense. This is you going
Yeah.
all
Stoney's
in.
Do
a
it.
hero.
Oh my god.
God
Damn.
damn it.
Yeah, I'm gonna use extraordinary luck.
Dude, please use it again.
Oh, even worse.
What
Yeah.
the hell?
Stoney,
Okay.
Stoney, you run up and you try with all your might to stab him, and he twists with you, and he tries to just clothesline you. That's an 11. This is basically just a sweep, but across your neck, and he hits you. Make a strength roll to see if you fall. You get knocked on your ass.
Oh, fuck.
And he points the gun right at you and he goes, "You stay right the fuck there, you."
Yeah, no
fucking
problem, brother.
hippie."
Yep. Nope.
And I start blasting.
So wait.
Anyway, so
Chad hasn't
anyway,
even finished. Chad, this is like 3 seconds.
Anyways, it was at that point where I started blasting.
This has been like 3 seconds, okay?
okay, fair. Okay, fair.
You just hear Stoney go, "Ah!" He tries to stab, and then you just hear, "Oh, yeah, sure, whatever, man." It's like really fast. Chad, you finish reloading as you look up to see Stoney on his ass, gun in his face, and he looks up at you and he says, The stupid jock hanging out with the fucking hipster, really? Throw it down.
I'm more of a burnout, really, if I'm being honest with you.
Shut
I'm
the
sorry.
fuck up, you hippie. Looks at you, Shad, and he goes, throw the crossbow down or
Don't
I
do it,
shoot
Chad.
this guy.
Save yourself! Save yourself!
Oh fuck! I gotta make a decision. Okay. Wait, did he ask? He just wanted me to throw the crossbow. Didn't say anything to Roddy, right?
Oh, I'm a dumbass. I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I do.
But he hasn't said anything about you, right? It's just me that he's looking at.
Well, I don't.
And you're-
I, still,
and
I probably.
you
I
mentioned
probably
that-
have a couple seconds left till I reload.
Oh, so you haven't
Yeah,
finished reloading.
that's why he was like, "No, calm down."
Okay.
This is all happening while I am successfully reloading the gun.
This decision's been made. He points it at me. He says to drop it. So I drop it and I put my hands up, but then I slowly start walking towards him. I'm like, all right, man, I'm dropping it. Just please let my friend
And
go.
he says, shut up, stay right there. And you see he's breathing hard.
Right where? Why are you pointing that way? And I start walking over that way to the left.
And he,
you want me to go that
he's
way?
Like
You said
now
that way?
alternating between you and Stoney, like, I will fucking shoot you. Stop right there. Look, you're humans. We're not here to kill humans. But
of course we're humans. What the hell are you talking about, man?
You're in the house of a vampire, and you don't know
we
what
just
I'm
came here to
about.
do belly shots and party with chicks, man. You guys are the ones coming in here killing us.
Yeah, man, this is the party pad.
Yeah, we came to party. You guys
killed
are
our
a bunch
friends.
of jerks trying to kill us.
Roddy turns the corner.
Oh no!
Oh,
critical.
Fuck, Roddy. No, God damn
The
it.
gun jams.
Can he already used extraordinary luck, right?
Remember? Oh, you
Yeah,
can use it again.
What? It's been 30 minutes.
It's been more than 30 minutes.
Okay, and then I use it again.
Rewind.
Oh
He
my!
turns the corner. He takes how many shots are you doing? Are you just doing one?
Oh, no, I'm unloading that bitch.
Okay.
I need you to do like a Will Smith Bad Boys where you like throw yourself to the ground and you just
because I've never shot a gun. Well, I shot it, but I had one bullet, so I was just pulling the trigger, and now I have 5 bullets, and I'm just pulling the trigger.
So he, you turn the corner, you take 3 shots, miss bad, and you see he flinches. He's like, "What the?" And he points to you, and he takes 3 shots. 13s. That's all this guy can roll.
That's wild.
Can I bum rush him? How far is he from me? Like is he
You
like
can.
20
You
feet
can
away?
try.
Well, I'm gonna
Alright,
try and bum
so-
rush him because Stoney's gonna take a while to get
So
up.
I
I'm
mean,
gonna
how many
just
shots
charge
has he
towards
did? I
him.
think this is 6 now.
Yeah, so either he has because if he's got a revolver, he's got to reload soon anyway.
Actually, if it's a revolver and he takes 6 shots, he's out of bullets.
Oh
This is a
yeah, so
6-shooter.
I hear the click. I hear the click, and I immediately just rush towards him.
And I bite him on the ankle.
Make a dex roll and then bite. Make a dex roll and bite. You're gonna get a bonus of 3 if you do manage to grab him with dex. Oh, you grab his ankle and you bring it in. Now +3 to your bite. It's one of your natural attacks. Oh yeah, you bite the shit out of him. So yeah, roll damage, Stoney. All right, you bite. You do one. You just rip like the freaking. You bite through the leather into this guy's ankle, and he's just like, what the fuck? And Chad, you bum rush him.
I fucking bum rush him, and I do an all-out punch.
Okay, yeah, do it. +4 to your punch.
Yeah. Oh fuck yeah, bro.
Go ahead.
Let's do
the
this shit.
damage.
Do the damage.
That's not 0. It's not 0. It's a minimum of 1.
How is that possible? How do you land a punch and do 0 damage?
You want to know how it is?
Oh my god!
Because
please,
this totally happens. I did martial arts for a while, so and it's happened on my
instant
point.
death? Is that why he doesn't feel it? He just instantly dies. I vaporize his skull.
No,
so
it's
he
just
doesn't
that
feel it?
you hit him. Normally, see, I don't believe in the way the rule works for this. I think it should be a minimum of 1 damage, but I understand why they didn't do that. But it's 1. I would say you get 1 point of damage at minimum. You guys do 2 points total. Between the two of you. And Roddy, what are you
still has
doing?
a damn gun.
You can't shoot now. They're all over
right
him.
there.
So Roddy, what do? You just saw Stoney grab as soon as the click in the revolver and the chamber just spins and nothing happens. Stoney grabs his ankle, bites him, and then Chad runs in and tries to punch him and just glances him. Does 2 points of damage between the two of them.
And did I use all my bullets?
You have 2 left.
I have 2 left.
They are there. You might hit them.
I would say in that time, I'm like, I don't want to waste my bullets. I grab the knife that the dude was holding that's at my feet.
Oh, yeah. All right.
And then I fucking toss it to fucking Chad. I'm like, Chad, stab this motherfucker.
So
I know Chad plays football, so I'm like, catch.
you need to make a throwing roll, man.
Oh, yeah, I suck.
No.
You just threw a knife at him.
This is gonna fucking stab.
Well, maybe I'll miss.
God damn
Maybe
it.
I'll miss and hit. Maybe I'll miss and hit the other guy.
This is some National
Okay, you
Lampoon's
need to make a
bullshit.
throw, man.
Worst throw.
You can do just dex. You can just do dex.
Oh god, my deck sucks.
You missed it by 1.
Oh no.
All right, you're gonna do a dex roll, Chad. If you make it by more than 1, you don't get hurt.
You catch it.
Wait,
Yeah.
yeah, I made it by
you made
1.
it. You made it.
Yes.
It would have been right on the dot. So you see he throws it at you and it's spinning and you're like, wait, no. You see and it's like it would be in the movie where it shows you showing off your football skills where you almost go into this football motion, catching motion, and you wait for the knife to get in the right spot and you grab it. And this dude goes to stomp on Stoney's head and misses by 2.
Oh my god.
He's elusive.
He stomps down, and Stoney, you see he's about to stomp down on you.
What do you do?
As he's coming down, I just jerk my head to the fucking left and miss it by a second, and as I look at his boot crashing into the ground, I just let out a deep yeah.
Oof.
And that's all. That's
fair.
it.
That's fair.
That's all I'm gonna do.
He stomps down and he sees you do that, and he's like, what the fuck was and then Chad, you have
When he's
this
distracted,
knife.
I go to fucking. Oh wait, do I have the knife in my
Yes,
hand?
you do. You got a bonus +2
All right.
because he turned to try to stomp on
Sweet.
Stoney's
I'm gonna-
face.
I'm swinging the knife at his body.
All right, get a +2, and I mean, you're gonna get to roll to see if you get him in a vital spot. If you hit,
Oh,
you make
God
it.
damn.
You make it.
Oh,
Oh, okay,
+2.
okay, I
Yeah.
make it.
Yeah, you had a
+2.
+2. So go ahead and do another 3d6 roll. Just click the dice at the bottom. If you roll below an 8 or above a 12, you get him in the vitals. Nope, no vitals. But you can still roll that damage.
Okay, I'm going back in.
Oh my god.
Why? Why does this keep happening? Another
You
one?
You stab him, and what happens is the leather armor protects him enough, but you see him kind of jerk like, what the and you do 1 point of damage. Man, honestly, you guys have the worst luck with damages right now.
I know.
Because he is now going to pistol whip Chad.
Fuck.
Oh yeah, he gets you.
Oh shit.
Can I use my luck?
Yes, you can. Do you want him to roll again?
Well, I was gonna use my luck to see if I can dexterity my way out of it or dodge.
Well, you can just dodge. If you fail your dodge, you can use your luck.
Oh, son of a bitch!
He pistol whips you. You take 2 points of damage.
While this is happening, I'm like, God damn it, Chad, and I squeeze the trigger one time.
Oh,
You're
shit.
now reeling. You're down to 3 HP, and your dodge is half. Your movement is half. You're dazed and very badly hurt. All right, so yeah, what do you do, Roddy? You see this happening.
I want to squeeze the trigger one time. I want to, while he's been doing that, I've been focusing. I want to focus because you could do that, right?
Yeah, you can aim.
Yeah, I've been taking a second to point this motherfucker right at his heart.
+1. You can
And then
do
I want
another
to
second.
Yeah, as long as this time is taken until he missed.
So, all right, let's do this. Let's see this. He fails his IQ roll. He doesn't notice you. He is so distracted with Chad and Stoney that he seems to have forgotten you for this in this moment. You have one more second. That would be 3 full seconds. That'll be a +3. You roll, normal roll, no penalty, no bonus.
My dexterity?
Yes.
+3, right?
Yep.
I made it. But just on the dot.
Man. You hit him. Roll damage.
Pistol. Not 10 points of damage.
Jesus.
You hit him. And you just see his eyes go wide. Chad, even though you're hurt, you jump.
I'm like very half-assed because I'm still reeling and like half there, and I'm like, fuck yeah, Poindexter.
He drops.
Take his gun.
A gun?
Take his gun. Take his gun.
He drops. He's kind of just looking up, half dazed.
I'm like, I'm still reeling, so I try to slap the gun out of his hands.
Yeah, you do.
I just slap it.
You guys then hear footsteps coming up the steps, and you all turn. What do you do as you hear these footsteps?
I'm reaching for the gun. The gun that I just slapped out of his hands.
You grab the revolver and
I'm pointing my gun at that area.
And I'm right there, like with him, because I just bit his ankle. And now he's buckled to the ground, and I'm still on the ground as he comes down. Right?
Mm-hmm.
There's no way that I'm gonna miss if I just stab this cocksucker.
You want to stab him? Okay, where do you want to stab him?
I want to stab him. I want to stab him dead in the fucking ribs.
Okay.
I want to stick him.
All out. That's a +4. Do your dex +4.
Yeah.
You hit. Go ahead. Roll damage. Damage is going to be 1 dice, and you're going to add 2 to whatever you roll for the dice. Okay. Well, you do 6 damage. Get him right in the ribs. Bust through the leather. And you hear his last breath. His ragged, shallow last breath.
And even though we hear his breath, I say, "Wait, Stoney, wait!" And then I hand him the other knife and I say, "Use this." So he's got 2 knives.
Then I jab the other rib.
And he just starts stabbing.
Like going crazy.
Yeah, so Stoney is stabbing at this body now. Very obviously dead body. When Roddy, your dad, comes up the steps.
Hello, Father?
And he goes, "Well done, boys. I do kind of have to apologize. I didn't know you were coming this weekend. I thought you were coming next weekend.
You mean this is all just some calendar mishap?
Yeah, sorry.
Wait,
the fuck?
Wait, so hold on, Father. Are you like the Mothman, or like a vampire, or like a creature?
Oh yeah, I'm a vampire.
Oh,
yeah, I kind of figured that too.
Yeah,
I was kind of confused.
Yeah, your mother isn't.
Am I?
Oh,
You're technically vampire.
What was Grandpa?
Your grandpa didn't like me.
Hey, can I ask you a really quick question?
Are you still stabbing the guy?
Yeah. Like the guy is like just dead, and I'm just like casually like stabbing him now just to see how it feels to actually successfully stab somebody. And I say to him, "So, hey, can I ask you a question, Mr. Roddy's dad?"
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Like, so we've
And please, call me Tom.
Tom.
I've never been a vampire named Tom. This is
my full
interesting.
name is
this
Thomas,
is, I have to say.
Thomas Diaville of
Thomas
the
Diaville.
northern.
That's a cool name.
Of the,
I'm just gonna call you Vlad.
So Tom, let me ask you this: we've killed so many people, and so many of our friends have been killed, right?
yeah, I'm sorry about that.
That was you.
So, like,
No, but I'm sorry because I kind of like. Usually, I can lure them here and then I just kill them all, and the family's safe for a while. And
Wait, lure who here?
the order that your grandfather belonged to, they're still trying to get his stuff back.
You mean these Renaissance fucks?
Yes, these Renaissance fair-looking guy, and he kicks the guy that Stoney is stabbing. Normally, what happens is I lure them here, and I make it look like there's people here, but I saw there were already people here, so I thought, oh, okay, stupid kids
it's kind of a funny story.
decided to party.
Let me get this straight. These guys are such morons. They see a couple of kids doing belly button shots. They immediately go, "Oh, vampires!" and then they start killing us.
No, they know my MO.
Grandpa Roddy does his fair of belly shots, is what he's trying to tell you guys right now.
Hold on. Can I ask you a question? Hey, bud, where's your sister? She's here, right?
Yeah,
she's upstairs.
I think
right?
she's dying.
She's like right there.
She was
like right there.
on the bed.
And, yeah, you guys.
You dropped her on the ground. She's on the floor by the window.
One of the Renaissance guys got her, and she was hurt. She passed out.
Oh, ooh. Yeah, okay. And you see he flows over to her and he goes, "This does not look good." So he grabs Jessica and bites her in the neck and lays her down on the bed. And he says, "Oh, she'll be good in the morning. Come on. As for you, what's your name?"
My name is Stoney McBrood.
Stoney. You got a good friend here. And he looks at Roddy. He's like, "Good friend, this Stoney guy."
Yeah,
and
I'm great.
And I'm Chad Too Bad. this is a fun thing we're doing, Chad. We should keep this up.
I'm gonna just grab this, and he just rips the bolt out of your arm, Roddy.
Dad, I have a question. Can I become a vampire?
Yes.
Do you have to bite my neck, or is this kind of just like a thing?
And he takes the knife and he cuts his palm, and he want to drink? No, you can drink it.
I drink your blood.
While that's happening, I'm looking at Roddy's dad, and I say, "Hey, I got a question. I keep seeing blood and then getting hungry. Is that a normal thing?"
Oh, no, not at all. You might want to be a vampire before you turn full werewolf.
What?
Yeah. I mean, unless you want to be werewolf.
What?
I kind of want to be a werewolf, man. Hey, can I get in on like that?
Wait,
yeah, give him the coin.
hold on, Chad. Too bad. Before I give you this curse, I'm assuming it's a curse. What's it like to be a werewolf? Do you remember the things you do? Are you conscious?
You just kind of black out. You have this other part of you that now wants to kill people.
Does it happen every night, or is it full moon, no moon? What's it like?
It depends on what kind you are.
What kind? Is this like a race thing?
Oh yeah, there's like 16 different werewolves. Look, we have a very convoluted and rich lore, okay?
So are werewolves like overtly sexual creatures?
Sometimes.
If you have sex with another werewolf, can that werewolf get pregnant?
And have like a litter of werewolves?
Not something you want.
Can I be a werewolf?
I think I do want that.
Think a tornado of claws and teeth. And then they destroy everything.
All right, so what if I build like a prison cell and then contain myself? Would that work?
You guys then spend the rest
This
of
is
the
just a
day
time
or the
lapse
night.
now of us annoying him with questions.
It's a montage of you asking Tom just all these questions, then you guys eventually get turned into a werewolf or a vampire of your choosing.
Yeah.
And that's it. The end.
Wait, the credits roll and we're still there asking him questions.
Yes, please.
It ends with Jessica's eyes opening, and she has vampire eyes. And
No,
Gabe picks it up.
I look over at Stoney, and then that's it. That's where the movie ends.
And Stoney just looks over at him and smiles and waves.
Wait, no, y'all have
Look at us.
Stoney of Chad has not kissed yet. Like, we cannot end this movie. We cannot end this movie without Stoney and Chad not kissing.
Get over here!
Have you ever been walking down the street with your best bro, and while you're walking you accidentally touch hands? You think to yourself, that was weird, but I'm not gay. You are. You are gay.
Saw a werewolf with a Chinese menu in his hand, walking through the streets of Soho in the rain. He was looking for the place called Lee Ho Fooks, gonna get a big dish of beef chow mein. Ahoo, werewolves of London. Ahoo. Howling around your kitchen door. You better not let him in. Little old lady got mutilated late last night. Werewolves of London again.